How we all doing on this Sunday night? I'm doing fine. I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. I will just wait though to let a few people get into the stream first. I'm a bit early. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, sorry. If you are going to help moderate the stream, story spoilers are allowed, because there will be some story spoilers in this stream. Yes, the rage bait is in here, but I'm going to explain a few things as to sort of the direction I want to move in with regards to this stuff. Because I feel like I've been caught in some bad holes, I guess you could say, with regards to me going into videos uneducated and then trying to give an uneducated opinion, panning it off as educated and then being proven wrong. Right. That was like a big flaw of mine, that I was too headstrong and basically was like, oh, okay, I'll give this opinion, even though it isn't the best educated. So, yeah. We have a lot of good stuff to go through as well today. I'm not just covering bad, we've got some good stuff to go through today. Drink water. Yeah, baby. We're drinking water. Mm-hmm. That incident. Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, you live and learn. You got Hiyuki. Hey, she's not a bad character to accidentally get. I'll be honest. She's not a bad character to get. Someone dislike botting me? I'm not surprised. I mean, I do not have a dislike plugin. What? How many dislikes is the stream on? Oh man, why can't the view bot me instead? That'd be great. Why does the dislike bot me? No. Oh, not on the stream. I don't know where the dislike bots are. Please enlighten me. I mean, there have been a few videos that are dislike quote-unquote bombed, but they had a valid reason to piss some people off. So I'm not too mad about that. Anyways, I just had a look at my analytics and I saw nothing. It's gone now. Oh, that's weird. Maybe the bots didn't work, and now, because YouTube detected they were bots, I don't know. Okay. Let's get some music on. And we will begin, shall we? Because we have a bit to go through today. 45! Who the fuck? 45 dislikes. That is 100% a dislike bot, by the way. I wish you took a screenshot of that. I really wish you took a screenshot of that. If you have, join my Discord and just put it anywhere. Holy shit. 45. That's funny. That's some top tier dedication right there. Imagine going out and buying dislike bots. Just to thwart a small streamer like me. Oh, you didn't take a screenshot. Fuck. Oh. Excuse me. All right, let's get the stream music up. And just pop it there. Oh, Gustav now. Okay. Is that working? There we go. A bit too loud, actually. Maybe tone it down a bit. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Quick check before we move on. Is that audio fine? Is the audio fine, like music and me, my voice. Oh, good, good, good. We still need to do the Sigrica story. Oof, got a bit to go. Okay. Oh, we're starting off with Gnongamir. Okay, let's move into what we've got going today. Yes, yes, folks. It is more Yang Yang Grand Architect stuff. Now, again, I'll make this into a video because I feel like my video was slightly baseless, but the cope has gotten even bigger now. So for those that are basically not caught up in the loop, basically I made a video a few days ago talking about the Grand Architect being Yang Yang, or rather the other way around, you know, whichever. The Yang Yang that we saw is not the real Yang Yang. And there was evidence for this, or rather evidence theories, right, that because Yang Yang is sending us survey letters, right, the Grand Architect is trying to gather information from us. What else? How Yang Yang was the first person that we saw. Yang Yang not being seen since like 1.3. All this stuff, right? And, you know, a lot of people just brushed it off, right? A lot of people just brushed it off and said, ah, Yinlin does buff Reslib damage, so she would actually be okay for Yuki in a way. Yes. But now, with 3.3's story in the segue, obviously with Hiyuki, you walk around in the sort of like grand theatre that the Grand Architect has basically crafted for her. And people have found some notes. I didn't personally find them, but people have found some notes with regards to this theory. Before I go any further, let me just put my hat on because I forgot. Okay. We are here. So, let's get into the evidence, shall we? So, first tweet I've got up here is from Karlova. Rover never gave that name to himself, by the way. And now this is an image here from a mobile user by the looks of it. And it says, the Grand Architect, handwritten note. Handwritten, keep that in mind. Rover, we shall use that name for him for now. And guess who named Rover? Yang Yang. Guys, that's like their biggest plausibility yet. That's like their biggest sort of piece of evidence. I'm scared to find out that Yang Yang is the Grand Architect too after she was so nice to us for so long. But the thing is, with the Chisa theories, right, a lot of things seemingly slotted into place, and it never ended up happening. So guys, if you are watching the video or live right now, just take this with just the tiniest pinch of salt. Yeah. Gabon Meister puts it well, actually. WuWa rarely does big twists like this. So far, they took the obvious route for the most part, so I'm a bit skeptical. Yeah, same. It's nice to theorize, though, right? Like, I mean, I was so certain that we would lose in 3.3. I was so certain. I was so certain. Hi, KTSN, how's it going? We've got some idiots and very good Einsteins to go through today. But yeah, that's tweet 1. Here's tweet 2 from Yanniverse that basically goes into depth a bit more about it. So let's begin. Reading. The more I replay the story, the less I believe Yang Yang is just an innocent companion. There are way too many coincidences surrounding her connection to Rover and the Fractidus. First, Yang Yang was the very first person to find Rover after awakening. Obviously, Chisha was just with her at the time. That alone already feels suspicious considering how important Rover clearly is to every major faction in the story. The Fractidus, Black Shaw's Jinzhou leadership, and even mysterious figures like the Grand Architect all seem to know far more about Rover than they openly admit. Yet somehow Yang Yang conveniently arrives first and immediately builds emotional trust with Rover before anyone else can. Oh god, when you put it like that, that's weird, right? Then again, is that just like for the sake of the story? I hope so. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What makes this even stranger is the repeated use of the name Rover. In the early story, Yang Yang asks, "Can we call you that?" Oh Jesus Christ, excuse me guys. In the early story, Yang Yang asks, "Can we call you that before you can remember your true name?" That line sounds harmless at first, but later we discover the Grand Architect's handwritten note literally says, "Rover, we shall use that name for him for now." Yes, that is correct, as we just saw in the previous tweet. The wording is almost identical. That is an extremely specific coincidence. It implies Yang Yang and the Grand Architect may share the same source of information, or worse, the same agenda. Uh-oh. The idea that both independently decided to temporarily assign the exact same title to Rover feels unlikely. The thing is, right, I feel like this point can be countered by saying, well, Cristoforo and the Grand Architect, they write the scripts, right? So I feel like that could have just been written into existence, if that makes sense. To a point where Yang Yang would name him that, if that makes sense, without any ulterior motive. I don't know. Just trying to play devil's advocate, I suppose. Then there's Scar's dimensional barrier incident. Yang Yang claims she managed to break through Scar's dimensional rift and return to Rover quickly. Yes, this was very early in the story. But Scar is not some random enemy. He's one of the most dangerous Fractidus members we've encountered. Someone deeply tied to illusion, manipulation, and higher level knowledge. If Yang Yang could casually overcome a barrier created by Scar himself, that raises serious questions. Now again, this is either plot hole or cooking theory. How did she know how to navigate it? Why was she capable of countering it so efficiently? Why did Scar never seem truly hostile towards her specifically? True, right? If Yang Yang was just like a little Midnight Ranger's, pawn in the way, surely he'd just get, like, bah, be gone. Be gone, fool. And kill her. It almost feels like... Oh, wait, hang on. It almost feels less like she escaped the trap and more like she already understood how it worked. Another thing people overlook is Yang Yang's personality itself. Oh god. No, the thing is though, right, off topic, if she is the Grand Architect, then the logo of the game is like their main villain. That's pretty crazy in itself, right, in and of itself. Anyways, back to it. She's unusually calm around situations that should terrify normal people. Even when Rover displays abnormal powers or attracts catastrophic events, Yang Yang rarely reacts with genuine confusion. Instead, she often acts like someone quietly observing whether events are unfolding according to expectation. Uh-oh. Wasn't Yap Yap a temporal Midnight Ranger stationed in Jinzhou? Yeah, I think so. I thought she was just a Midnight Ranger in general. Placed in Jinzhou? I'm not sure. I've got no idea. Where am I? Ah. And if the Grand Architect is not the true leader of the Fractidus, Yang Yang becomes even more suspicious. No, imagine the Grand Architect is a front and the real leader is actually just Yang Yang. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Because then why would we be getting a 5-star variant? Like, that doesn't seem real, right? It feels like it would be more of a Ting Yun situation where the real Yang Yang is the 5-star variant, which is sort of trapped or being experimented on, Threnodian Resonator, Overthrax Threnodian Resonator, all that jazz, right? And obviously the 4-star one is like the Grand Architect's facade. I think that would be more plausible. The perfect hidden leader could never appear openly threatening. We actually don't know who the Grand Architect's real body is. People theorize that it is Charon, but, you know, if there's a man with 1,000 faces, does he ever have a real body? That's the question. Is it even a he? It's more like an it, right? It's really weird. It's a bit poignant, actually. The perfect hidden leader would never appear openly threatening. They would stay close to Rover emotionally, guide his decisions subtly, gain his trust early, and manipulate events from the shadows. Yang Yang fits that role perfectly. Nobody would suspect the gentle girl who stayed beside Rover from the beginning. Oh my god. The Fractidus also heavily values transcendence, evolution, and understanding forbidden truths. Yang Yang's constant emotional intelligence and mysterious knowledge can hint that she already understands far more about Rover's past and the world than she pretends to. There's also a possibility that Yang Yang is not directly evil, but instead acting as a watcher assigned to monitor Rover. That is also true. That is also true. She might not even be the Grand Architect. She might just be a Fractidus member. That's also true, right? Or I'm just a Lulu. Yeah, as we all are, right? I feel like it's either one or the other. And I'm leaning towards the other just because it's Kuro, right? Like, this is so well convoluted and well crafted to a point where I don't think that they'd be thinking about the Grand Architect from minute one of developing the story, right? I'd love for this theory to be true. I would absolutely love it to be true. Because I mean, you can just retcon it, right? You can retcon it. But if they want to stick with their original plan, I don't think that's their original plan. I don't. But they can easily retcon it. Granted, like, 3.5 is in 2 stories' time, so we are getting dangerously close to rewriting territory, so yeah. If we're being meta about writing, this is too much for a gacha game. Real. Actually, very, very real. Very real. But Fat Fluffy Penguin says something else again. Oh no, he just echoes the same thing, right? The same thing, and friggin' big Yang Yang. One of his Discord messages says, better than Yang Yang always stalking you by listening to the wind. She's definitely evil or some shit. Oh god, man. I need to take a drink after that. I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but it's not probable. That's my overall thoughts on it. Yeah. If you think about it, how did Yang Yang know on what happened in our details? A journey past 2 years. Because we sent her letters, that's why. Survey letters. Oh. Well, this blows the whole thing wide open, right? This might just completely disprove it. This theory might be completely disproved because of this dialogue option. Yang Yang asks, are you a roving traveller from afar, or someone returning home? One of the dialogue options is rover. What, so this whole thing could be a lie? Most likely. But it's fun to theorize anyways. Go, game theory. That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Jesus. Did you just say potential and it's Chisa? Oh my god. Get me out, man. Everyone is going crazy again. It is about that time, isn't it? Okay, this will not be a video because it's short, but I really wanted to cover this one because this is just beautiful. This tweet is originally in Korean, but it says, a donation certificate donated in the name of Imouth has arrived. When I opened the received donation certificate, a unique, heartwarming feeling I've never felt before in my life enveloped me. This fundraiser was not conducted alone, but with personal funds of 4 streamers and the donations from viewers during our collab streams. I once again express my gratitude to all the many people who joined in this cause. And now, if you guys don't know what the donation is, it's a donation to a children's hospital. It is really, really, it's just such a, in the UK we'd say it's a class gesture, right? This is just so good. This is brilliant. This is the type of shit that we love to see. We absolutely love to see it. Oh, I don't know what the message read. Hang on. The quotes might have it, right? What was the message? What was the message that they put in it? Oh, it's the one similar to what Imeth said in 3.1 finale to Rover. Really? Oh, that's actually really nice. That's beautiful. Huh. I swear I saw like a quote retweet of the translation of the message as well. Hang on, can I do some Google Lens translate on this shit, or is it too blurred? I think I'm able to do that. Hang on. Let me get it. Okay, here we go. I got it. So it's apparently 1.3 million won. I don't know what that is in dollars. And it says, thank you for support so that children with pediatric cancer can grow up healthy and have beautiful dreams. We present this certificate to you with heartfelt gratitude as you have demonstrated warmer love than anyone else through your precious donations to children undergoing cancer treatment. Oh, this is Jesus Christ. This is a certificate for them. Okay. Apparently Sore sent me in the DMs. Oh, okay. Okay. We got it. That's right. Pink Hair Nanami quote retweeted and said, they left the message to the child with cancer saying, I hope you can be as happy as you want. Hang on. Let me just open it. Even in a long life ahead of you. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, wow. That is beautiful, man. Hey, man. This is just... Honestly, this is the power of video games. I'm not talking gachas. I'm not talking anything. This is the power of video games. This is the power of communities right here. I'm so proud of, you know, the people that did that. I'm so proud of them, honestly. My just sincere congratulations, honestly. Oops. Okay. I'm not going to make a video about this one, but I just wanted to, because we're still getting this narrative, right? Even in 3.3, by the way, it's been months. This guy says, if you still think Imeth is Rover's daughter after the 3.3 quest, you need to check up with the psychiatrist, because this is Kuro telling you that Imeth has romantic feelings for Rover and they're a couple. Before I even read it, I hope to make you proud. I hope I never let you down. I just want to tell her I'm proud. She's my family. Need I say more, brother? But let's look at his arguments anyways. Oh, hand holding. Oh my... I didn't realize it was romantical if you held your own daughter's hand, right? Wow. Wow, Imeth being happy holding a hand out to Rover after they finally reunited. Oh, was that Rover and Imeth teaming up in the Exostrider against Aleph 1? That's so romantic, right? That's so romantic, right? That is madness. Oh, outside snow drifts down in whispers, inside spring has made its home. Yes, spring is widely considered the season of love. Okay, it says romance at the bottom right here, but this is an AI overview, right? Spring can be considered the season of love, but the whole theme of 3.1 was winter and spring. I don't even have to go into like the story. You can look at the OST, right? What's the last song on the OST? What is it called? Springtime. What is one of the first ones? A long, long winter. Oh god, sorry's like translation in chat is going mental right now. The Chinese translation, fine snow falls outside the window, spring lingers inside, can be translated as the person feeling inner warmth and joy, often because of love or inner peace, while the external situation remains cold or harsh. Well, there you go then. And I guess an analogy for that, or yeah, would be the cabin, right? The cabin, warm inside, Ginungamir, cold on the outside because they're on the surface of Lahairoi. I think the whole spring thing is probably a metaphor, rather than spring actually working there, I'm not gonna lie. They probably have artificial seasons underground, right? I know they do. But, up top, no. On the surface, no, it's just constant snow. It's constant snow. Hence why the cabin is like that whole analogy about feeling warmth and joy inside while the situation on the outside remains cold. Swiftly moving on anyways. Oh, it's an honorary segment of Glazing Waves. Now again, story spoilers, although at this point, if you're watching me after not playing the story after it's been, what, like 4 days now? Sorry, guys. It says, Rover might not admit it, but it's clear that they carry guilt for leaving Imouth behind. She may still be alive, but her physical body is gone. Well, her alive in this case is probably her frequency is alive, right? Not exactly her body, but yeah. Her physical body is gone. Every time she speaks of her own death, Rover visibly tenses up. It's obvious that guilt still weighs heavily on them. And I wonder if that will influence his future decisions, right? I mean, this was just in the conversation with him and her, right? In the after story, like, the dude is like, oh my god, I'm still so guilty, right? And that does make you wonder if he will have his future sort of decisions swayed by this guilt. It really depends how far they want to take it. Yeah, this Rover is so vulnerable right now. It truly is. I'm pretty sure the next tweet actually is. No, okay. How it started versus how it ended. Live a happy life, and then, even if it isn't a happy, carefree life, if it's the one you choose, I'll be proud of you. That's character development, first of all. He's vulnerable, but he's got character development. But back to this. I actually wonder if we're going down this emotional route. I think I've said it in another stream before. If we're going down this emotional route, then I would love to see sort of the consequences of so much emotion. Like, we're to a point where Rover's just like, he breaks down. And he has this sort of moment where he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna erase my memories again. This will be way further down the line, right? But basically, bad things keep happening. Even though they get resolved, he carries the guilt. Because Rover's just so nice. And then he finds out how he removed his memories. Just like in the story, right? And then later down the line, his emotions get so strong and so I don't know what's the word, like they just control him at that point, to a point where he just starts to think, maybe I should erase my memories, right? And then he ends up doing it again, and then who knows what happens then. It'd be so weird for us to like go through this whole real big cycle. I don't see us waking up at the Gorgeous Spirits again after our memories get erased. it would be so cool to see Rover erase his memories and then just wake up on a different planet entirely, right? That would be cool. It'd be cool. It would be, I don't know how to explain it, right? Because then you've also got, like, well, what if, you know, Rover isn't exactly what they say they are, right? And their home planet is building rovers like clones. And then when Rover erases his memories, he just his frequency hops into another rover's body. And then all of a sudden, boom, he's just in another rover's body, like tens and trillions of light years away. And then, if you want to go even further, like some anime shit, right? Some anime shit. You could say, what if, over time, he takes pieces of all the rovers and then becomes his own, like, mega rover, right? With, like, all of the elements in one. Rainbow rover, gay rover. I'm not cooking. I'm burning the house down. That would be like WuWa 10 point something, I would assume. But if that was to happen, but that's not happening. Unless Kuro hires me. If it does happen, then I've been hired by Kuro Games. That's just about it. The finale, the final finale. Rover is not our true name, obviously. I would really like to know, actually, if they are going to do this plot point about how Rover is a false name. Obviously, Arbiter's not his name, because that's just for, you know, like, the creations like Exostriders, Sentinels. What would Rover's name be to a superior? Unit 1-3427. That could be it, right? That could be it, right? But yeah, anyways, swiftly moving on from that absolute delusion. Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's begin now, shall we? Let's begin. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Whew. Wuthering Waves 3.3 just came out, and already we are getting absolute unemployed copium. I can smell it. I can smell it coming from over there, man. I can absolutely smell it. It's so funny just looking at that tweet, man. It's just so funny. As we all know, 3.3 has been an absolutely amazing quest. And once again, if the game does well, you will always find an influx of people that love to hate on it. Now, with regards to sort of like my videos on these types of tweets, if you're a regular viewer of mine, I have been trying to tone these back a bit. I'm not going after everything anymore, because you know, you'll see these on streams, right? Where I pick apart tweets that don't need picking apart, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to tone it back, because a lot of them people don't even really need to be covered, just because they are just looking for a bit of attention. You could say the same about these ones, right? But I feel like there are just some valid points that need debating. So there is a difference, right? Some just don't need debating, some do. And I feel like this one is incredible, because it clearly does. It clearly does. So, let me take a drink of water first. Get the brain cogs moving. And we will talk about how this tweet is perhaps one of the worst ones I've ever seen. I figured out why this game isn't attractive to me. It's the camera angles. The camera angles? Really? I just want you guys to, like, really just let that marinate. Let that sink in to this tweet, by the way. 570,000 views and counting. 4.7k likes. Yeah, that's a bit of a bad ratio. If you laugh, Aleph 1 erases you. Now, sure. Everyone can be entitled to their own opinions, right? Everyone can be entitled to their own opinions. But the problem is, when you tweet, you are, putting your opinion out there up for scrutiny, like with me doing my videos. But if we want to just have a look at what he's tweeting about, it's obviously about Hiyuki, right? Free-to-play game, by the way, Naru showing off Hiyuki. This was April 30th, so of course this was after the update came out. So of course, he's just tweeting to shit on WuWa. There's no sort of like, oh, I want to give my opinion. I want to put my opinion out there. I want to put my opinion out there at a very specific time so that it gains traction because the game's doing well. And you could be saying, well, Neon, you're also sort of proliferating this by covering them. But the thing is, just some people need to be exposed for their absolute sort of... What's the word? I'm not going to say the R word. Stupidity. I guess that's the word I'm going to say for that. Because... Is this the thing that you dislike about the game? Cool. That's totally fine. But who asked? First of all, and I know it's like such a blatant sort of dismissal. Who asked? Sure. But also, this is Naru's tweet showing off Hiyuki. Obviously, it's just Hiyuki, the ultimate, just everything like that. The whole animation, the whole shebang. And again, you're entitled to your own opinion. But camera angles? That's like being turned off of a car because of the steering wheel. Like, just change the steering wheel. I know that's more of a practical solution because you can't really change the camera angles in WuWa, so maybe that's a really bad analogy. What else could I really liken it to? Something that you can't change, but is just so minor, right? Oh, I figured out why this game isn't attractive to me. Is the camera angles. It's similar to, I found out why this girl isn't attractive to me. It's her nails. I don't know. You can change the camera angles slightly, but I think what they're talking about is more of, because Hiyuki has some dynamic camera angles, if we have a look. In her, forte, heavy attack there, that. Shoulder 2-pointer, yeah, that's exactly what I'm on about. That is exactly what I'm on about, right there. It's just that, right? The forced camera angles, they don't like it. It does look good. It looks objectively good, but the problem is, objectively good doesn't mean well received, or rather, received well by everybody. Because once again, we will have people complaining over the most minimal thing. They could complain, oh, I figured out why this game isn't attracted to me because of the optimization. And you know what? Hit tweet right there. Because it's true. The optimization in WuWa is bad. But guess what? They can't bring themselves to lie. Congratulations to you, I suppose. That they have to talk about something so minuscule, which is the camera angles, on one character, might I add. One character. One. It's so silly, man. I don't want to see a TikTok edit when I'm spamming... What? I don't want to see a TikTok edit when I'm spamming left click. My attention span is fine. Oh, again? Really? Are we really talking about how this combat is just so... Oh, it's making me feel dizzy. Drowsy. What? Really? Come on, man. Really? If there's any character to call a left-click spam character, it's not Hiyuki. Yeah. Honestly. Like, why is the camera so zoomed out? Saw that NTE one for comparison. Oh yeah, the NTE cutscenes. I've got a lot of NTE stuff to talk about on here today. I have a lot of stuff to talk about with regards to it. I'll get into that soon, don't worry. What? Aside from zooming in on the attacks, most of the left to right gameplay, left right movement, sorry, is the person doing it themselves to make the gameplay look more actiony than it is. That's true, actually, because Naru's trying to show off all angles of a character. And they're complaining about that. Like, as I said, some people are entitled to their own opinions, but in just some cases, they are wrong. And yeah, Jarkanian puts it very well, actually. The current state of WuWa hating, because it was parody on this tweet. I figured out why this game isn't attractive to me. Is that my money actually goes towards improving the game. And then they quote retweeted themselves with this: the current state of WuWa hating. But does your money go towards spin the wheel, optimization, or camera angles? Honestly, it's the holy grail has been found on like clocking these guys, man. Jarkanine has found the key. Oh, such a good tweet, man. I need to retweet that. It's such a good tweet. Alright, okay, hang on. Let me just take my headphones off for this one real quick. I need to cool down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let the hair out for a bit, yeah? Because... yeah, this is the guy that likes lolis, if I remember correctly. They made a really bad tweet about what got them into WuWa or like PGR or something like that. Oh, anyways. Again. Oh, he lapses as a WuWa player that wants the game to be better. I've never seen him talk good about the WuWa. The WuWa. I've never seen him talk good about WuWa before. Because he knows that WuWa slander tweets go triple platinum all the time. Whereas WuWa Glaze doesn't. On Twitter, it simply doesn't. It is just an act. But he says, the story is one of the weakest parts, especially in the writing department. It's extremely disconnected acts that seem to function more like banner ads and entire subplots, casts, etc. that are completely abandoned to chase a new plotline from patch to patch. Okay, well, I feel like it's weird because if I just went through... Hang on, guys. I need to do something right now. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Let me just turn that off. All right. We're gonna replay this video every time he lies. The story is one of the weakest parts. Whoops, I did it twice. Especially in the writing department. Extremely disconnected acts that seem to function more like banner ads. And entire subplots, casts, etc. that are abandoned to chase a new plotline from patch to patch. How many was that? Like, how are you so utterly wrong? I did say, right, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I also did say that some people's opinions are wrong. But the thing is, he's not being opinionated. He's trying to state facts. Yeah, Oblique does raise a valid point, right? One of the weakest parts of WuWa, in my opinion, is the abandonment of 1.x characters. Yeah. Like, the only 1.x characters that have showed up outside of 1.x is Shawkeeper and Camellia? Right? Lumi has as well, funnily enough. Right? Very weird. Oh yeah, Alto and Encore, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because, duh. Calcharo as well, even though technically he rarely had any lines, let's be honest. Basically, 2.7 helps with that, doesn't it? Like, a lot of people came for 2.7. But anyways, let's actually dissect here. The story is one of the weakest parts. No, the optimization is. To say it's one of the weakest parts is, I feel like, such a cop-out, right? Is like one of the weakest parts. If you want to list the weak parts of WuWa, what you'd say is optimization and performance on low-end devices and storage. There you go. Especially in the writing department, no. 3.1 exists. Like, are we still like trying to sort of, and lack of 1.x reruns, definitely yes. Are we still trying to push this narrative of poor writing after we've had 3.1, right? Like 3.3, yeah, they play WuWa on Twitter. That's basically just astroturfing, I'll be honest. 3.3, writing-wise, was okay. I don't think it was mind-blowing. Hot take, right? I don't think it was mind-blowing because they took the safe route. But that doesn't mean the writing was bad. The writing was safe, but it was good, still. Oh, speaking of... Hang on. I've had the music off the whole time, shit. Speaking of 3.1, listen to what's playing. Personally, I think 3.3's writing was the best it's been in terms of dialogue and structure. Yeah, in terms of that. Maybe I'm talking about narrative then. Narrative was safe. Like, the narrative writing was safe. But, like, the overall sort of character inclusion, how we had all the characters coming back in their own sort of separate ways, I feel like was very good, actually. Finale was just written well, right? It was just really, really good. The narrative was safe, but the writing was good. If that makes sense. But again, 3.1 exists, so there you go. 2.5 exists, so there you go. 2.2 exists, so there you go. Anything else, guys? I guess 1.3 exists? Yeah? Extremely disconnected acts. Well, you could say that about maybe like 1.x in a way. You know, we go from Jinzhou to Mount Firmament, then to the Black Shores. There was a very loose overarching plot line. 2.x was a bit better in sort of that overarching plot line, right? Then 3.x has been super solid with it, I feel. I think 3.x has been very, very solid with that overarching plot line. So, again, disconnected acts? No. You're still in 1.x, my friend. So, again, astroturfing. They seem to function more like banner ads. No. Like, again, how... Oblique actually... Yes. Hey, I've got a video coming out about the whole Yuki versus Galbrenner situation. And I didn't put that in exactly. But... you raised such a valid point that I probably should have put in, right? 3.3 has great writing, mostly because of Yuki and how she's being used as a foil to Rover. She's a savior that wants to work alone in the philosophy of WuWa that has consequences like an army. Yes. Yeah, that's true. Because she sees Rover as this perfect savior, right? Oh my god, he does it all on his own. He saved Jinzhou, he saved Renasitu, he's going to try and save Lahai Roy as well. And then she comes and realizes, hang on, he was never alone. And he called her a bit arrogant for it as well. Like, to assume that I did it alone is arrogance, like. Bit of sass from Rover as well. I liked that scene. I really liked it. I really did. Yeah. 3.x is definitely sort of a Kuro. They sort of found their feet, right? They started to take them steps in 2.x, but then 3.x they started to jog. So hopefully in the later arcs we can start to run now. Yeah, not only that, but what Grand Architect told Hiyuki Rover wasn't wrong. Either the dialogue was very good. Yes, true. True. Because, you know, the Grand Architect only showed her what was true, right? Like, Rover did save Jinjo. He did save Renesita, but you should be envious. You should be more powerful. You should be a Threnodian Resonator. I can give that to you. But, of course, she's not like that. So, again, if we want to talk about, you know, extremely disconnected acts, no. Yeah, he doesn't play WuWa at all. Banner ads? Really? We're still doing this in the big 2026? Talking about how the stories are just glorified banner ads? Guys, who featured more in 3.2? Cantarella or Carter Thea? Carter Thea. And when did Carter Thea release? 2.4. That just blows the whole argument wide open. Or rather, just invalidates the whole thing. Because that's like the most extreme example. If we want to talk about it in a different way. Luke Herson. He was in 3.1 Phase 1 story, yet he wasn't available until Phase 2. He was also in 3.0 story. He's also been in 3.2 story. And he's been in 3.3 story. Right? Oh, guess who was also in 3.2 story? Hiyuki. When did she come out? The patch after. Oh, who was in, who's been in 3.1, 3.2, and 3.3 story? Lucilla. She's coming out next patch. I think. Oh. Banner ads, by the way. Like that, like that isn't the whole purpose of gacha. The stories have the characters in, and then the banners will have them same characters in. Like, that happens in any gacha. Like, what if I just, you know, Uno reverse and say that Genshin does that? By your logic, Genshin does that as well. So, anyways. They're abandoned to chase a new plotline from patch to patch. Okay, Chisa abandonment is bad. I'll say that much. I'll be devil's advocate and say that much. Chisa got abandoned so hard. She really, really did. You can't even use the whole, like, sort of like, you know, Kuro wants to tiptoe around Japanese stuff because Hiyuki exists, right? The whole thing about Hiyuki being Chisa's relative. No, that didn't work either. But the Chisa abandonment is bad. But, Imeth not been abandoned, Luke not been abandoned, Lucilla not even on the patch yet. Linnae not been abandoned, Mornier not been abandoned, Sigrika not been abandoned, Shorekeeper not been abandoned. Galbrenna has. Alright, sorry, see you later. Time for me to self-mod. Oh, you'll wake Heineken up, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Chisa could have, yeah, she could have worked with them. I'd assume that's what happened off camera, right? Because she's smart, right? But yeah, her not having any lines in 3.3 was a tad bit disappointing. So their point there about characters are abandoned to chase a new plot line, half true with regards to Chisa. So it's like 1% right. Because we're not chasing a new plot line, we're still chasing that overarching plot line with regards to Rover Imeth, Tale of One, stuff like that. So, like, the only truth to this tweet is that Chisa was abandoned, Galbrenna was abandoned, and I mean, plotline does still loom in the air with regards to Anishi Nohara. True, she might be abandoned for now, but that doesn't stop her from coming back in the future, definitely. But again, this will be a long video because it's just me discussing a lot of points. And yeah, yeah. God damn, man. God damn. Yeah, that somebody mentioned, actually. It was replying to not even a tribalistic post. Guys, just try Wuthering Waves. You can 100% ignore the gacha and just enjoy it like a TV show or an anime. Same with HSR, you can do that as well. Characters are made available for story quests, so there's nothing stopping you. Just a willingness to try, a leap of faith. You'll see why we adore this game so much. So somebody that clearly likes WuWa saying, hey guys, try it. And then Absolute just, hey, guess what? I'm going to try and shit on the game. And notice the timing again. They're saying the story is one of the weakest parts when we have literally had the High Roy finale come out. Like, is that coincidence? I think not. Play that fucking Incredibles clip right now. Sorry, but that's Nod Cry. I'm not looking at the comments, but yeah. Anyways, should we do the Twitter idiots thing, right? Idiots, embarrassing, stupid, get out. Okay, we've got even more, actually. We've got even more, man. This tweet is just triple platinum. It's literally just 2.8 million views, by the way, for this tweet. Just somebody playing with the exostrategists fighting Aleph 1. Hell yeah. It's honestly such a big boss fight. It really is. I love that they did, I think HSR did it, right? They did it with Iron Tomb and the like 1000 HP bar thing. I love that they did that for Aleph 1. I feel like that is just such a good touch. Even if, you know, WuWa is accused of copying HSR for it. Even though HSR was not the first game to invent overlapping HP bars. But it's lovely. PGR coded? Hey, I wouldn't know, but if that's the case, then fair enough. That's fair enough. Wish Aleph 1 would transition into cutscene move at the end of the fight faster. Sometimes it feels like he's sitting there for ages. That's true. I agree on that. I agree on that. Just a little nitpick. But again, 2.8 million views for that. I put this in here for a reason. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He also said this is just quality slop. I think, is it? Oh, God, guys, you're going to crucify me for not knowing what platform this is. Is this 4chan? Is this 4chan? This here, or is it? Yeah, okay. Oh, phew, I'm not washed. Yeah. Some guy just says, this is just quality slop. You only like it because it's good. And then some guy just replies with, what? Obviously, this is not in reference to WuWa, but I just find it funny that with regards to the previous tweets as well that I just covered, it feels like this is what's going on right now. Oh, I don't like it because of the camera angles. It feels like the same, like, sort of, aura as these comments. It's just crazy, man. It's funny as hell, I can't lie. Actually, no, hang on. I wanted to look at the quotes here because I feel like there are a few nasty quotes. And some good quotes as well, actually. Nobody told me that Wuthering Waves is the only gacha game that's an actual game. Fuck you mean this is WuWa? Honestly, this tweet going triple platinum is so good. Bro, I'm so glad my first gacha game was Fate Grand Order, because if I started with WuWa, then it would be my benchmark for gacha games, and I'd feel so underwhelmed with everything else. Honestly, guys, I can tell you. As a guy that started with WuWa, it's so true. It's so true. It might be a curse, it might be a blessing, who knows? Yeah, this guy as well. I retweeted this. It's cool, but there's no but. It is cool. But what is that game? You're just searching for a reason not to like it, even if you're impressed. True. Some people online, I have not found quote retweets specifically for this, but some people online just aren't willing to give a game its flowers. Like, you know, we can, you know, yap on about how, you know, optimization is poor and all that stuff, yes. But that doesn't invalidate this scene. It doesn't invalidate it. It doesn't. And again, People, this is cool as F, but it's a gacha game. Brother, just try the game. You don't even have to interact with the gacha menu. The story is free to access for everyone, and you get story characters for trial during the quest. Nothing gonna affect your experience. No. I'm waiting for a really bad quote retweet here. Maybe you could say I'm searching for it, but I swear I saw one. No way the music's finished already. Oh, it is. Alright, back to the beginning with it then. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Still shit on the game during its peak. How miserable are you? He's probably... that means he's definitely got some quote retweets in there somewhere. Jay actually makes a valid point here. Okay, to be fair, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, as I just said, right? But some of you guys really just sound like, oh, seasoning on this food is fantastic, but I like my food bland. I'm not trying to judge, but I fear it's the best not to say such dogshit opinions out loud. As I said previously, right, sometimes you just should not talk about your opinions online. I'm one to talk. I love giving my opinions, but maybe it's the comments rather than the actual quote, because I don't know if this is real or not, but this is crazy, by the way. I thought it was Genshin, so I was hyped until I see WuWa. Why can't my Genshin be that good? That's fake. That's a fake tweet. People in the quote retweets acting like WuWa is the devil. Where? I'd really like to know. Oh, this guy. Yeah. This is the one I saw. Obviously, this is a parody account, right? This dude loves to shit on WuWa every chance they get. Unless it's... oh, wait, no, yeah. I think they are just like a premium rage beta to a point where you actually don't know what allegiance they are. What's going on? Yeah, no. Do not take anything that this person says seriously. I saw that tweet, and that's what I wanted to find. It's rage bait for views, definitely. Reading the quotes of this tweet make you realize people who hate on WuWa are lower than animals. I really want to find them. I really want to find them. I really do. I think if I'm scrolling for this long, though, I feel like it's futile. Like, all of these are positive. Oh, finding out this was from Wuthering Waves was my 9/11. Okay, no. Okay. I shouldn't have gone onto that profile. Oh. Oh, okay, here we go. We got another one kinda right. Oh, hang on. They are literally talking about the optimization. I literally just spoke about this, right? You can talk bad about the optimization, but it doesn't invalidate this scene. And what is this tweet about? The optimization. Let's begin. There's going to be some poor soul that downloads the game because of this and gets their computer absolutely melted trying to run anything above medium graphics. True. But, like... you know what you're doing, posting that, replying to that tweet specifically. You can give your opinion on WuWa being an optimizer, or rather, it's not really opinion, it's fact. But you have to reply to that tweet, you have to quote that tweet specifically, one that's going triple platinum that's so positive about WuWa. It's crazy. But, yeah... I mean, people saying quote retweets bad, I'm not seeing much, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not seeing much. It's so good, though. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good, man. You know what? Screw it, man. I'm watching it again. Oh, I really just want to watch it again. I'm zooming in for this shit. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, it's not in English. Oh, whatever. Oh. Honestly, right, I actually think the English dub, whoever did the Exostrider English dub, right, is so good. Oh, there was a verdict downfall. That's it, macho. You're so right. Verdict downfall. Oh, it was so good. And it was the first alt line I got. It was so good. It was so good. Did you go listen to the Denny OST? What, the one where we fight her? No. Obviously, I heard it in game, but I haven't listened to it separately. No. I've listened to this OST though. This one. I've listened to this one. It's brilliant. Like, brother, you can't look at this shit and go bad. You can't. This is so quality slop right now. Oh, such good memories, man. Oh. True, he does kind of have that Optimus Prime sort of a voice. Yeah. Did people say anything about Denny's VA? Where are they now, by the way? Where are those people now? Banging on about Ashes to Ashes when she delivered that. That performance has to be one of the best performances I've ever seen. Genuinely, that was such a good performance. When she did that scream in the fight, I got chills. I have to find it. Oh, it's me. I have to find where I fought her. No, I'll just look at the highlights, actually, because it's in the highlights. Where is it? Ooh. Right, where are we? She's clinging onto a teddy bear. You know what I liked as well, by the way? Aleph One's hands putting like the black hole crown on her. I loved that touch. It was so nice.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're fighting her.
Yes, that's me.
Shit.
Where is it? Where's the voice line?
Shit, okay.
Look, I actually can't believe we're fighting her right now.
You're saying it's the same as
Off the
Imut's?
rip fighter as well.
Ooh, and that's the plot spoiler. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Let me just turn that up. Brother, that's like a headphone breaker. And it's so good. Okay, I was on minus 9.4. Straight off the rip fighter as well.
Oh my god.
That's genuinely some of the best voice acting I've ever heard in this game. Ever. It was, oh my god, it was so good. Let me try and find the verdict downfall as well. Hang on. Hey, Chase Brown is top notch, but okay, best debut performance. How about that? Chase Brown, the dude is amazing. The dude is absolutely amazing. He, not just 3.1, in this quest too. When he was having that heart-to-heart with Yuki. Oh my god, his tone of voice was superb. Absolutely superb. By the way, guys, I know my webcam is like really, hang on. Turn this off real quick. I know my webcam is really blurry in this because of so much going on the screen. If you guys can see, my eyes are shining because I was crying. I was genuinely like crying tears of awe. I was genuinely shedding tears while playing this because it was just so peak. It was like I was witnessing God. It was so good.
My eyes and I'm fighting the fucking final boss. Jesus Christ, man.
It's a shame that the bit rate clearly didn't pick up on all this because there was so much going on the screen that it pixelated my webcam as well, which I'm so mad about. I'm so mad about, but
Wait, the Exostrider's talking.
the Exostrider's talking. Where's the ultimate?
Oh, we got an ultimate.
Oh! Ugh! The absolute gravitas of that. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, enough WuWa glaze, man. Enough WuWa glaze. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was crying from that cutscene before, man. Oh. I need to re-react to it. I was planning on playing NTE after I've done all this stuff, but I might just re-react to it, genuinely. Oh, speaking of NTE, we have a lot of NTE stuff to go over, and it's all AI stuff. A lot has come out with regards to, oh, you can replay it in-game, that is true, and I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. See if I can cry again, actually. That'd be great. How about that? But basically, a lot has come out with regards to sort of like NTE's AI usage. And yeah, it's not looking good. I can't lie. So, this is the tweet that I want to start off with, and it lays the groundwork. I'm not going to read out the image because all we need is this specific line. In the latest dev interview, they finally addressed the AI misinformation spreading on the internet about NTE. Apparently, in the beta, there was a lot of AI artworks. Young Lee said, our assets and character portraits will never use AI. They will only use AI to test atmospheric renderings, and everything will later be created by the developers. Bear that in mind. Let's continue. Because, yeah, it's not looking good. The quote retweet literally says, not only is this still in the game full of Gen AI on launch, they straight up stole this shot from Wuthering with You and ran it through AI. This is the OG anime, and this is the poster. I've actually seen this in game. I got to see it up close and personal. And yeah, you can immediately tell it's AI, right? There's an uncanny valley with AI, and it also applies to anime as well, which is unfortunate because it does ruin the immersion just a tad bit, right? But, you know, one off, that's fine. That's fine. And then we get this. This is what perked my ears up with regards to it. Because, you know, like AI images, you know, I can brush that under the rug. The game is so enjoyable for me that I'm willing to look past it. But this is where my line personally got crossed.
Competition. First, let's hear a few words from the organizer, Giovanni Dvorak.
Hello, everyone. I am Giovanni Dvorak.
You can clearly see that this is a Gen AI cartoon video.
It's simple and fun.
And the difference between this and the Wuthering with You picture is that one is part of the story or part of your activities or whatever. I don't know what we're actually doing in this. I haven't reached it yet. But this is shoved in your face while Wuthering with You one isn't. So that's what made me want to talk about this, because I have a very strict stance on AI, but also one that people might not agree with. I think AI in game development is actually okay. Whether it's for, you know, running calculations that would manually take hours, or doing like a collision detection, all that stuff, you know, the tedious stuff. I feel like that is what AI should be used for. Reducing dev workload. Overworked devs having their workload reduced because of AI is a good thing. But here's the opposites now. Basically, not paying commission-based artists to make videos, etc., using Gen AI, basically, is bad. Because you're having these artists that are already having their sort of livelihood be, threatened by AI. If a game does this and, everybody sweeps it under the rug, it's an example for other games to do the same. And it's a slippery slope. And the problem is that NTE said that we're not using AI for our assets. Yet here they are using Gen AI for images and videos. And personally, I think the game is so good that I'm still going to play it. But I'm going to have that sour taste in my mouth every time I see AI, and it's going to turn me off probably very easily. I'm still going to play it. I'm definitely going to play it because I just love that game. I feel like there's such a spirit about it, but there is such that sort of that Gen AI just like cutting corners. It just makes it seem rough. I don't know what the word is. I put a quote in. I said something to my friend that I think you guys will probably agree with, right? And it said, cut too many corners, you end up losing the picture. And I think that's what my sort of stance on AI is. You can use it, but it has to be not generative. Because this just looks terrible. It just looks terrible. And the thing is, this isn't even like a lazy dev thing, as Mark Lee Batakin just said. Because you just outsource this stuff to other artists, right? You just have to pay more. So it's not lazy, it's cutting costs. It's just cutting costs and I guess, also outreach and stuff like that. But it's not a good look. Because I'll keep playing. But I can't say for the hundreds of thousands of players that might pick up this game. Or have picked up this game. They'll see that and they'll get turned off immediately. I've seen people on Twitter talking about how, they've uninstalled the game even though they liked it. Because of the AI usage. And it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. Obviously, this is the screenshot that clearly proves this AI, right? Look at the cat. Look at the cat. It just reeks of Gen AI. Unfortunately. Now, obviously we've got two images here. Or rather, one image with two images in it. With a reply to the previous Wuthering with You anime reference, right? I'm all fine for studios referencing anime. There's so many anime references in NTE. And it just proves how uncultured I am. Now there's this tweet here. NTE uses Gen AI in their game to make their designs. Now, I don't know if the Mint and Nanally designs were used with AI. It looks like AI, right? I mean, look at the smile, look at the features. It looks very rough and AI generated, but I can't tell if that's true or not. So take that with a grain of salt. But this is another image in game right here. I think this is where you play your... Am I wrong? Is this where you play your mahjong, right? You play your mahjong here. And this is outside it. This is clearly AI generated as well. Rather not clearly, but you can tell from, I think, that one there that it looks slightly. But the thing is, right, if somebody said this wasn't AI, or rather nobody said anything about it, I would walk past it and think that's fine. And that's what I'm sort of dubious about with AI, right? Sometimes it's good to a point where it's not noticeable. And then sometimes it's bad to a point where it's noticeable, right? Like with that that video that I showed like a minute ago. That was so blatantly AI. And I really do not want to get to that part in the game. I really don't. Because I'm seeing so many CCs and players get turned off about it. It's so unfortunate because I personally love the game. I feel like it's such... It's a really, really promising game. They just need to cut out the AI. The AI usage with Gen AI. That's all they need to do. Right, that's all they need to do. It really is a shut-off if AI is using arts and designs. Yeah, it really is. Because I know so many players do not like it. They have a strong, firm stance on AI. Me, less so, compared to others, right? I'm not a fan of all the data centers, you know, being built, taking up lots and lots of land and power. I'm okay with them guzzling water because the water just gets recycled. It's not like they consume the water and it never comes back out again, guys. The water cycle exists, but I'm not a fan of the immense power that they use and the land that they use, right? I'm not a fan of that. Which is why I try to minimize my AI usage as much as possible, although trying to do that nowadays is like trying to avoid stepping on the ground. The floor is lava type shit, so... yeah, it's unfortunate, but there you go. Yeah, I think we've got even more, actually. Yeah, here we go. I think for prototyping, it's fine. Just hire a real artist to do the actual work. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. Because my stance is, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. If they generated sort of, like the concepts and all that stuff with AI, I think that's actually okay. Even though there is concept artists that are missing out on that. You can only generate, you can only really have so many character ideas, right, before your shit becomes unoriginal. Because I think Nanalee and Mint, you know, the characters in this game look quite original. Lacrimosa looks a bit like Sparksy, I can't lie, but it's fine. But we've got another one here. This one less so. Again, I don't think that I would think that this is AI unless it was pointed out to me. If you just look at the face, it's got that AI sort of aura about it. Again, there's no confirmation whether this is AI or not. These images are not confirmation of AI. I want to put that out there. These images are not confirmation of AI, but they have that uncanny feeling. The video is all but confirmed at this point because you can just tell, right? Anybody above the age of 12 can tell that. And apparently there's a billboard showing this video as well. I think this is like this anime, but as a video, right, with the billboard showing it. And as you can tell, yeah, it's it stinks of AI Gen. It stinks of Gen AI. Look at. It stinks of it. When you've been online for long enough, you know when anime stuff is Gen AI. I mean, look at that. That is bad. That is bad. I mean, if you guys were skeptical before, feast your eyes upon this. Look at that. Guys, this is obvious Gen AI usage. And it's unfortunate. Like, I think this is more blatant than the other video that I showed. This is bad. Because look, what's with the hair? Why do her facial features change so easily as well? It's unfortunate because I love the game so much. And I'm just gonna find a billboard, right? And I'm gonna see that on it. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's AI generated. That's just horrid. It's unfortunate, but there is a silver lining. There is a silver lining. And this is from Yamabro here. This is all not in vain. Hey, I want to talk a bit about NTE and the AI things we found in it. Might be a bit long, but sorry. No, don't worry, it's fine. I feel like we really need clarity and clear-cut explanations, so I feel like a long tweet is perfect. I just want to start by saying that for now, I will continue to play the game and I will give my reasons. I'm going to continue personally as well. So the problem is that Gen AI has been used in some of the ads you can find in the game and town, on buildings, etc. I just saw those ads during the beta, but I was told those were just placeholders that would be replaced with actual artwork. So to sum up, they used Gen AI as a draft for certain details of the city. Now that the game has been released, I've noticed that as a beta player that some of the Gen AI art have been removed from the game, but sadly not all of it. There you go. Even though it's small details, it's still a problem for me. So I had the chance to give direct feedback to a staff member and things are looking good for the future. So I'm going to wait and see. I was also told that Gen AI wasn't used for main parts of the game, such as characters, the story, etc. Next, I'd like to talk about the support they give to artists, content creators, etc. through NT support that people didn't mention in their posts. Before we go any further, to just echo what they said, right? And they don't use Gen AI for the main parts of the game, such as characters and story. We can't really prove or disprove that. So it's really just a question whether you can believe them or not. I'm willing to hesitantly believe them. Because if these Gen AI artworks have been removed since the beta, then it goes to show that they are truthful about them being placeholders. And that is a silver lining, in a sense. So hopefully within the next few patches, we'll see these videos and stuff like that be retroactively removed and taken out, basically. But yeah, now, since obviously the use of Gen AI takes away from content creators and artists, etc., they're going to talk about how NT actually supports the artists and content creators, etc. For each event leading up to the game's release, and for the game itself, they commissioned a large number of artists and cosplayers to promote the game. For the game, they hired real voice actors in several different languages, compared to some recent games. Yeah. If a game ever decides to do AI voices, the beta will not see the light of day. That's all I'm saying. That's the one thing you don't fuck with in games, and that's voice actors. Because we've already seen how dangerous they can be and how easily they can protest and just go on strike. Look at the Hoyo strikes from last year. That was really bad, especially in Star Rail and Genshin. Basically just lineless characters. It was crazy. Or voiceless characters, rather. They hired singers for the music in all the trailers and PVs they produced. Good. They have a program to support content creators and artists, even the smallest ones. For the art part, they held plenty of fan art contests with prizes I've personally never seen before. I think you should also have an opportunity to have your fan art be put in the game. I feel like that's like a great idea. Of course, you might say that all the points I mentioned above are normal for a video game, but unfortunately that's becoming less and less the case. Most companies use Gen AI to save money. It's becoming the norm when it shouldn't be. Just because you don't see an image of a character with 6 fingers in your favorite game doesn't mean they aren't using it behind the scenes. That's true, actually. I mean, we've seen Genshin be accused of using Gen AI because Paimon had 6 fingers or something, right? With all that stuff. That's why I plan to keep playing the game for now. They provided a lot of support to artists in general, and I don't want to badmouth the developers, their art team, etc. for something that must have been decided by higher-ups who wanted to save a little money. Exactly. And also, knowing that it'll be replaced by real art, hopefully soon. That's what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping for. That is really what I'm hoping for. And ultimately, that's it. Oh. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Something did come up. Heineken was so right. My viewership halved. Brilliant. That's the risk I run. Doing streams before members in the house go to bed, to say the least. Oh my god. Blurry as shit. But yeah, I think that's all I had to say about that. But there's one more tweet. Oh. Discussion time, ladies and gentlemen. Discussion time. Okay. I saw a tweet here, and I actually wanted to bring this up on stream, because this is a good discussion. Which Wuthering Waves quest stands at the top? Not just in hype, but in writing, presentation, characters, and pacing. For me, patch 3.1 is still the peak. Obviously, we've got 3.1, 3.3, 2.5, 2.2. And I voted, personally, 3.1. Why did I vote 3.1? I feel like my personal order of really good writing is actually... I think that's actually an order. That's actually an order already. 3.1, 3.3, 2.5, 2.2. No, I just read that bottom comment there. But no. 4.0 is going to be like a movie. I hope so. I hope so. Well, not even 4.0. Hopefully 3.5, right? Go to Mangzhou. Go back to the game's roots. You know, flesh out a lot of stuff that 1.x didn't do so well on. Hopefully that'll be very good. But no. I'll give a reason for my vote. 3.1 had the balls to basically kill off a character, even if they didn't actually die. That being obviously Imeth, right? I feel like if 3.1 ended where Imeth was just, you know, fine. They didn't sacrifice themselves. Everything was all fine and dandy. The patch would... I mean, the story would still be rated pretty highly, but nowhere near as highly as what it actually is. Because 3.1's writing, to have Imeth not be with us at the end of the story, already makes it a cut above the rest. You could say that's a low bar problem, but I'd say that's a sort of a gacha story problem, right? Presentation-wise, 3.1 is unmatched. Even though 3.3 I'd say is better overall, 3.1 had them moments, you know, I'm talking about Aleph 1, so many cutscenes, the 2D one, I know 3.3 had that as well. If you know what, 3.1 and 3.3 are equal on presentation at the very least. Characters, obviously we had Luke and Imeth, and a bit of Lucilla, a bit of Sigrica as well. I would honestly say slightly yes again. Now that I'm thinking about it, it is actually a lot closer than I first thought. Because Hiyuki is so well written. But is she better written than Imeth? And I guess the whole dynamic with Rover, probably not. Like, Hiyuki and Rover's dynamic is not as good as Imeth and Rover's, right? Like, if we're talking from a patch-to-patch basis, 3.3's Hiyuki and Rover dynamic is not as good as 3.1's Imeth and Rover dynamic. Pacing? Honestly, 3.3 I think was pretty good for pacing, right? We didn't miss a beat. we didn't. And with regards to 3.1, I don't think we missed a beat in 3.1 either, so I think they're equal as well, to be honest. 3.1 narrowly takes the cake, I think. If 3.1 didn't have Imouth sacrifice herself, then again 3.3 wouldn't be as good because of it. If 3.1 didn't have Imouth sacrificing herself, then I guess you could say that I'd like, if somehow we're still having the say 3.2 had Imouth sacrificing herself instead. 3.3 would be better. I think that's what I'm going for here. Because of the ballsy move in 3.1, it's better. Because, you know, the shock factor, I guess, it just made me feel more than 3.3. Not to say that 3.3 didn't make me feel anything, because we're going to go through that right now, right? As soon as I close this tweet down, we're going to go back in game and we're going to try out the cutscene replay in Dimmer Plains. Because if you guys didn't know, you can go to the Keystone and replay the entire fight. The entire fight. I'm so looking forward to that. Honestly, that's like cutscene replayability. Devs Listen Part 1 there. 3.3, you could argue that 3.3 was rushed. Or like, there was a little bit of rush in it. Because if you talk about sort of like the length, I think it was like 3.5 hours for both quests, which is pretty low. Pretty low, right? But it also just packed in just so much content in there. I think it makes up for it. Yeah, I think that... yeah, there's a comment here. 3.3 was great, but there are very few games, / patches, that is able to deliver a similar emotional roller coaster as 3.1 did. Yeah. Yeah. Although, again, 3.3... whoa. Such a good finale, man. Such a good finale. But anyways, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to experience Peak again. I'm scared for patches after this. Me too, you know. The bar's being set too high to a point where if you drop the ball even just the tiniest bit, you're going to get flamed for it, man. You really are. I know. Oh. I'm not ready for that. I'm really not ready for that. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let me just change the stream title now. Because we are done with the Twitter for now. We're done with that for today. They are so jealous. They are, but... I think I'm going to play a bit of NTE after this, so what I'll do is I will just change the thumbnail really quick. Oh shit, that's not right. Where's my goddamn thumbnail? Oh my god, I've lost it already, by the way. Do subscribe. Guys, I've completely lost my NTE stream thumbnail. Oh, there it is. Got it. But first, of course, we are going to replay the absolute amazing cutscene. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm already logged in. WuWa player plays NTE again. Alright, we're in here. We still have a bit to do with regards to like content and stuff, but I've just been chipping away at it in my own time. Hope you guys don't mind that. I mean, I don't really cover stuff like exploration quests, etc. in live streams, really. I tend to like to do that in my own time. I feel like it's just a lot better if I was to do them in my own time. Maybe that I don't have the streamer brain. But what I'm also gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna chill out like crazy. I'm gonna start begging. Add new source. You guys see that? Oh god, this is gonna be silly, man. In the bottom left corner, I'll remove this for the cutscene. But what I'm gonna do. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I do goals for releasing covers of music. Now, I'm not the best singer, so it's embarrassing, hence why the price is slightly steep. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Reach the stream goal. Oh god, it's so big. That's not what she said. Oh god, it's gonna have to be like tiny. That's what she said. You know what? That actually fits perfectly. Can I get a better font first of all? Impact. Okay, that's my font. I just want a tad outline. That's not white. I don't know why that it does automatic white outlines. It's so silly. Oh god. Well, I've noticed something. It's that it doesn't conform. Doesn't conform to the thing very well. So it's Arial it is. Rest in peace, guys. You have to witness Arial on my stream. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just hide those for now. As we go and experience this. Right. Music off. Make sure my game audio is fine. Alright, good. Are we good for game audio, by the way? Is the audio fine? Like game audio to microphone? Shit. Holy lag. Head to the keystone. Okay, good. There's no buzzing. I'm just going to make sure there's no buzzing either. Yes, you can go to the keystone first of all. Very cool little place, although I don't know why you'd want to pull in this place. Anyways, let's experience Peak, shall we? Again. It starts off with this cutscene as well.
Exostrider?
I love the abstractness that they did with Void Space here. Like, it could have just been a black space, but they actually did some, like, abstract space with it.
Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you.
Even in Void Space, she wants to protect people that have basically barely got any frequency.
No! existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the void storm consume me?
I love this existentialism. Like the existentialism,
Our existence.
but the art of existentialism, I love it.
That time and space have no meaning.
So abstract as well.
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
I'm getting chills, guys. I'm getting chills.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do? It's too dangerous. Too dangerous.
What are you doing?
This is meaningless. That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. We'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want
Obviously, we're talking about the people's wills here, right? And all these people don't have the will.
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we?
Basically, telling us how the people got the will.
Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You...
That is such a beautiful image, by the way. It's so beautiful.
A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
I love the orchestra and the choir in this. It's so grand. It just really represents the people's will. It's so good.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Like, this cutscene's been going on for ages. It's so good as well. You're literally just watching every second of it. She said, "I'm here" as well. It's such like a comforting line. Not like, "Rover." She says, "I'm here." Like she knows how badly he's been missing her, and she says, "I'm here, fine."
This time, we'll save the world together.
We'll save the world together as well.
I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
Oh shit! Apparently there's also different cutscenes if you try to attack it first, and it tries to attack you first. So we'll let it try and attack us, yeah? Come on then. Come on then. There you go. This is not pre-rendered, by the way. This is rendered real time. Oh my god, man. How can you look at this and like say, just try and invalidate it with your shitty ass opinions, man? I know I'm being super like dismissive right now, but it's so good. Cutscenes mid-boss fight as well. Who said waves rise and fall? Was it Carter Thea? By the way. Could that be like the Threnodian in her speaking right there? Or a Threnodian. Perhaps all Threnodians have the same sort of like outlook on life. I mean, when you in the subtitles, right, it's Aleph 1 voice of the cosmos. Like, voice of the cosmos? Like, the dude is the voice of the cosmos? Like, what do you mean by that? Is there like a fucking ambassador for it? Like, hello? Ah. I think it's time for peak. Yeah, like Aleph 1 voice of the cosmos, and then the friggin' 1,000 times HP. The impact frame on the black hole as well. Ah. Getting pieced up.
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying.
Aleph voice is made up of those who got lost in the void. Oh. Because I thought it was actually speaking like itself was speaking. I thought that was what's going on. I still think that's what's going on. Remember the voices it's saying, like the way it's speaking is via the voices, right? The music, the subtle lull in the music, and the build up. See Aleph sort of presence get. Yeah, it's said but no actual voice of the use of the sources. Yeah, like kind of like Bumblebee from Transformers. The Mammoth obviously teleports the reactor drive. Oh! Dude wasted no time in trying to friggin' fire that shot, by the way. He's like, oh, you're getting up? Fuck you, then. I'm gonna turn around and shoot you immediately. Wait for the friggin' horror farming scene. Oh! Oh, it's so good. It's so good for no reason. And the dude just starts talking out of nowhere. My reactor drive may be flawed, but now I can speak, and that's okay. That's basically what the dude said. Glazing humanity is the reason my reactor drive still beats. Yeah, Victor Borba with the music. Fucking Devil May Cry in Expedition 33, man. Honestly. What an absolute stacked list that is. Oh. And then you still got cutscenes mid-fight as well. Holy shit, look at him go. So if you guys noticed, the surface that we're fighting on right now is a literal planet. Like, we are so big. If you look, you'll find like mini towns and stuff. Hang on, see if I can find one. Hang on, here, look, the building there. They're very tiny. There's another one here.
the right to explore the vastness of the cosmos.
Yeah, look, the civilization there, look. But if you guys can see it, well, what?
The stars only as food to quiet your hunger.
Definitely not Optimus Prime's VA, but imagine, right? Autobots, kill this fucking Zenodian.
Even if humanity's final frontier,
Yeah, more like BT from Titanfall through.
it is not proof
Mission, protect the pilots.
pursuit Alan won.
Please tell me that we get the verdict downfall line as the first ultimate line. It's genuinely the hardest of the two, I think.
Ranged module.
Hang on, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Verdict.
Yes!
Downfall.
Oh! Oh!
Overkill.
Oh my god.
Module. Full expansion.
And then the music picking up again after it picked up already is just so peak. Peakering waves. Peakwa. Any more names?
Ranged module.
Excalibur. All right, now we need to wait for it to wait for the cutscene. Oh, he stood about. Time to spam. Oh my god. Oh, kill him. Oh. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And then we say Ilith 1's true form. Obviously the black hole, I feel like it's that. This is its true form right here. And the thing is, it was there, right? The black hole was the background. It was like really close to us. It was ready to fucking fight. Beautiful.
Confirmation. Battle.
I won't go through the dialogue again, but
Nickelodeon LF1 wasn't destroyed.
oh, so good, so good. I didn't cry because I'm on stream, but how can you look at that and go, you know what? I think I'm gonna shitpost it today. I'm gonna talk bad about it, like, guys. Alright, not guys, sorry, not you guys. People on Twitter, get a job. And I'm talking while I'm jobless, but at least I'm enjoying my jobless benefits? I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's time for Neverness to Everness now. Thank you for coming to my absolute lovely, lovely WuWa soothing sesh, therapy sesh. Exostrator has the same voice as Optimus Prime, or like Optimus Prime rather. Well, they are both big mechs. They are both big mechs. I'll say that. Alright, I need to make sure. Oh yeah, we're putting the begging up now. NTR, I mean NTE time. Yes, it is, baby. The problem is, I'm still going to play this game. Well, not the problem, rather. Yeah, Rundle God. Yeah, at the end of that whole NT-AI stuff, I also put in the tweet that said about how they're gonna basically remove all that, and they're just placeholders. Now you could argue, well, why did you release the game if the placeholders? But I think, to be honest, it's negligible. Personally, I'm absolutely loving this game. I know I'm only Hunter level 17, but I've actually been waiting to do this the story on stream. Honestly, to escape jail, I've failed as well. I managed to get out using the spoon, but I got caught. Now, I don't exactly know what quest I'm doing right now, but obviously I need to do it.
Plenty of flavors for you to choose from. Fresh or creamy.
Can I get some ice cream?
Doggy.
Oh no. Tagido! I've already been to jail. Don't worry. I ended last NTE stream with me being in jail. Oh yeah, Lacrimosa. This is the Lacrimosa quest.
Hey, Tagido, you're eating too fast. You'll get a stomachache.
I've not done the Tagido mission yet, and I want to do that on stream. Bruh. But I do want to do that on stream. I really want to see how annoying the dude is.
Getting brain freeze isn't exactly the highlight of eating ice cream.
Oh, Coco, look. Another hate post against Senpai. How could they do this?
Oh my god, so real.
Exposed. Lacrimosa, the tomato devil. Arrogant.
Hate posting in NTE.
Destructive?
Does that mean there's Twitter there? Oh my god.
I've heard similar rumors during our investigation.
Doggy.
Lacrimosa can't understand.
No way. Senpai would never be like that.
Maybe she is, but in her
Senpai
bat
said
form.
The tomato devil might have been a product of all these nasty rumors about Senpai.
I love how she just always calls Lacrimosa Senpai.
Yeah. Here's what happened. Senpai
But
is,
you don't hear people on Twitter talking about
not
it, right?
exactly the most sensical person. Not long ago, she tried to buy tomato.
You know, the whole Chisa thing, right? I love this gag, actually. I love this gag.
As you can see, not exactly the most sensible.
Yes, I did. I got
Senpai tried to
I got
fix things
Sakiri
by bringing Lacrimosa
because I'm now
Senpai to
thinking
make a
about
proper
endgames. I'm thinking
apology.
about
By then,
well, endgames,
photos of her
endgame
lifting the vending machine were already
with
making
regards
rounds
to
on the
team
internet.
building.
At first, the discussions online were pretty friendly. People were saying that even though what she did wasn't exactly right, there was something endearing about this girl. But then someone found out that Senpai is in the ETD. And the comments just kept getting nastier and nastier. They were saying all sorts of awful things. Like how she was abusing her privileges. How the BAC was covering for her.
Oh, we've got
How
some
she never faces consequences for her
conspiracy
actions.
theories and also real life
Took care of her
parallels.
compensation. And Lacrimosa Senpai apologized properly. But for some reason, no one seemed to care about these facts. No one even shared them. What's even worse is that people started making up completely baseless accusations against her. And can you
People
believe
talking
it?
bad about
Kuro
NTE.
and Bagel just ate it
The
all
game's
up?
not even been out for a week yet.
Don't get me started.
So that's how
You can
it
have your
happened.
opinions, but the game's
The hate
yeah,
against Lacrimosa spreading across social
game has
media.
barely been out for a week yet.
It created an anomaly.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to say. That's pretty much how it works.
Yeah, I know.
It's so
Lacrimosa's a
bizarre.
limited 5-star
The
coming.
anomaly
Thinking
even started
1.1.
looking just like Senpai. And because everyone's main
probably get
impression
her.
of Senpai had been set in stone as the girl who loves destroying tomato 100 vending machines,
Oh,
the anomaly totally went along with those rumors and started
stop
wreaking
stop
havoc
calling her
everywhere.
names.
Ugh,
He's clearly
Just made everything so
somehow
much
getting
worse.
these arrows.
Hence the recent rumors that Lacrimosa is the tomato devil.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Wow,
The
Coco,
biggest arrow of
you
them
got
all.
done quick. Questions about meme anomalies.
Pushing bottle.
Give me such a headache during exams. Like,
Do
how's
this to save
supposed
space in your
getting shared
trash.
around just create an anomaly out of nowhere? It's so weird. How can that even happen?
Lacrimosa, don't get it either. Doggy.
And then these past few days, something terrible happened. Someone got super mad at Senpai after seeing the post on Bagel. Obsessive even.
I think Bagel's like their social media. So Bagel is NTE Twitter.
Picture evidence of Senpai destroying public property. For public safety, the higher-ups had to put Senpai on temporary leave.
I see. But why? This is obviously affecting the operative's ability to carry out missions effectively, and they're not doing anything about it?
That's what I thought. But the experts at the Bureau said that when rumors are spreading
For those that do play
the
NTE,
best
who's your favorite
solution
character?
is to, what was it? Minimization? Basically just let things blow over.
Minnie, cute. Lacrimosa like minimization.
That's not what it means. It is, just wait around and do nothing until it's over. I can't sit with that.
So
She's
you're
angry.
trying to take matters into your own hands?
I do like, again, how
No,
expressive the characters
I
are.
wasn't going to act on my own. I calmed down after a while. I have this really nice friend at ETD who spent ages tutoring me. They told me that a part of meme anomalies come from the minds and lies of
Meme
people.
anomalies.
Minds and lies.
Yeah, they said these kinds of anomaly.
This one,
they
Mint
pretty
or
much can't
Lacrimosa?
be nullified until everyone stops talking about them. Look, I'm
Oh,
not that
Mint.
dumb. After
Yeah,
all the
Mint is a
lecturing,
fan favorite, I
knew
think.
better than to tackle it head on. So, I tried a different approach instead. Think about it. If we can keep the vending machines safe, people will forget about this whole thing much faster. That's why I took my day off to meet up with Senpai and begin our protection duties.
Instead of dealing with
Mimetic
the anomaly
anomalies.
head-on,
HSR.
protecting the vending machines might just work better.
After all, her daily life has been greatly affected since the incident. She risks worsening the rumors just to buy her favorite jelly. That can't continue.
Vending machine broken. No tomato jelly. Starving.
Well, she just outed herself as the tomato thief there. Then.
Tuggy!
Of course. We'd like to help if that's okay.
Oh, Tuggy-do, Coco, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. With you guys,
It's still weird
we will put the
because
tomato devil
she
to a
calls us
stop.
Coco, but my
Tomato
dog's
jelly
name
for
is also
Lacrimosa
Coco
Senpai.
as well.
All right. What's
She's
our
looking
plan?
at me like, oh shit,
Let's
said
head
my name
back
twice.
And keep watch at that vending machine.
Oops.
The tomato devil only comes out at night and breaks the vending machines. We
Can I not
haven't
climb on
witnessed
this?
any other
Okay.
patterns
I
in its
can't
behavior.
even walk on it.
We could only find a working vending machine and
With
wait there
regards
at
to the
night.
whole Gen AI situation, every dev probably does use it, right? I think it's
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
I think it's kind of naive to assume that they don't use it. But it's just the way that they use it, right? That's what troubles me anyway. Excuse me. Because if they make like... If they use it to make videos and those aren't placeholders... And, you know, as we've seen on the tweets, some of them videos are pretty bad looking. If they use it to make the videos, then, yeah. It's a bit grim, to say the least.
Hungry. Tomato jelly.
Senpai, wait up!
Uh-oh.
You gotta pay first! You can't just take it!
So we're actually trying to protect the criminal. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Is that evil Lacrimosa? Never mind. She's a tomato devil.
Senpai tends to have these little accidents sometimes.
Lacrimosa didn't mean to.
I kind of get why the public misunderstood now.
We'll pay. We'll pay for everything later, I promise.
Damn.
Did the tomato devil get angry? They've never attacked people before.
Oh, Lacrimosa's playable. Like, right now, I thought she wouldn't.
Apologize to it, it's the bad guy. Let me. I'm here, Coco.
I do like the combat in this game, I can't lie. It's a lot better than Enfield, I'll say that much.
I'll go home early today. Don't run.
Is it in the tutorial section too? Oh yeah, true. You're so right, I completely forgot.
Trust me.
Because that ultimate looked a bit familiar, and then I'm like, hang on a minute, have I played it before?
Here comes the whirlwind.
Go.
Let me. It doesn't feel like it's nullified. The anomaly disappeared on its own. Got any other leads, Mint?
I was thinking, even if we can't nullify it, we could knock it out. And when it wakes up, knock it out again. Just physically contain it for a while until the rumors die down.
So take
And
it
it
prisoner.
just ran away like a coward. It's so cheap.
As expected of Mint's way of thinking, she's still all about taking forceful measures against the anomaly, going head-on against it.
Quick, take some pictures. See that vending machine?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Let me get some close-ups of that ETD weirdo, too. She'll be our ticket to those sweet views tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Why don't you walk up to her and make it look like she's about to assault you?
I don't know about this. What if?
What if? Then we're gonna be famous. Just go!
All right,
So real.
Fine. Just make sure you save me. We want assault footage, not murder footage, starring me.
Yeah, whatever. Go!
Oh my god.
I won't tell anyone what I saw. Please, let me go.
Twitter simulator in my gacha game.
Hey, you.
Ah.
Got the pictures. Let's bolt.
True, Rondo God, you have a very good point.
They're gone.
Tagido, search online for new posts about Lacrimosa.
Tagi!
ETD member, gone mad, attacking innocent people?
That was quick.
Attack people?
How could they do this? It's those two guys. Too much. They need to be physically contained.
Physically contained.
No, man.
She's doing the UK government now.
Anomalies?
Besides, chasing after them might be exactly what they want. They might get more pictures in the process and frame us even further, worsening the situation for the BAC, the ETD, and for Lacrimosa.
You're right. I got carried away there.
Check. Mint, urgent. We need you for a containment assignment. You have the coordinates.
Got it. Dougie. An assignment out of nowhere. There goes my day off. Guess my plan will have to wait. Hey, Coco, would you mind taking Senpai back?
Sure
If
thing.
Senpai went alone, she might get into more trouble like earlier.
Is NT going to pop off?
Thanks, Coco. You're the best.
I'm unsure.
Stay safe, Mint.
I'm unsure. I think it'll do well, but I don't think it'll pop off like Hoyo games do.
Let's go. We'll take Lacrimosa back.
It's got a promising start, though. Definitely.
I'm so hungry. Tomato jelly.
Maybe we could find a working vending machine nearby.
Hang on. There's crime. The secret ingredient is crime. This game, I can already tell that this game is getting grindy. It's very hard to level up if you do not complete any quests. Like the world, I think the weakest part of this game is easily the sort of exploration gratification, if that makes sense. Like, there's no chests around, it's the dice that you do. I wouldn't say they're really chests. I love the environment though. I love the world. I'm such a huge fan of it. I'm so in love with it. Genuinely. Holy motion sickness. I'm getting a bit used to Nanali's skill now as well.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
Can I get some tomato jelly?
The tomato devil?
Hey, keep it down. It's guys from the Bureau. From ETD, no less.
What are you trying to do now? You think being ETD gives you the right to do whatever?
Holy shit, bro.
Explain yourself to us, huh?
Oh my god.
Defending ourselves here might just make things worse. Maybe the experts in the Bureau were right about letting things blow over for now.
And Ali's broken. I wouldn't know because I still don't have her gold stuff. Crazy multipliers.
Woo! Let's freeze the wind.
Ah. A lot of activities that give premium shit also in the open world. True. But I'm just saying, like, chests. I want a chest.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
It's such a hard ask for a city game. Hang on, there's more crime.
Everyone, follow my command.
The secret ingredient is crime. What are these things? Oh. I mean, I love the environment so much. I love it. I just want chest, Mint's chest. Let's wait. Oh! Oh! Who's at my house?
Hey, Coco.
Shut up. But yeah, I bought an apartment and I've slightly modified it. I've got a nice little screen. I've got a bed here. This is a very expensive bed, this one. I've got a bar and I've got a table that like sort of also is a sofa at the same time. Mint. Go to sleep now. Where's the sleep option? Go to sleep, Mint. What's the cloud? What's the cloud doing? Nice. Fluffy cotton. She's just getting on the bed right now. Then I can rest as well, but no. Sleeping with Mint. You know what? Let me sleep with Mint. There you go. The bed is so abnormally big that we are a million miles apart. But you know what? We're sleeping with the lights on, baby. When's daylight gonna come? This is peak NTE experience right here. Purrs like a cat as well. I have no idea where where the daylight is, I'm not gonna lie. Right, man, I gotta go. City calls, duty calls. I'm Batman. Let her sleep. Now I do what the thing is I do want to do the main story. You tuned in just in time? Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yes you did. Sleeping with the cat. She's more like a pet to me, as Omni-Man said. Picture. Building. Oh yeah, I also upgraded my car. I think this is like the base level car that you get. But I upgraded it anyways. I no longer drive little moped. Excuse me, can I just quickly turn left into here? Thank you. Going off-road, baby. That'll do. You can't park there, mate.
Here.
Story and side stories run hot and cold in this game. Some stories, like an AI wrote them, just bland and who cares. Some are fascinating or even poignant. Especially some of the anomaly missions. Interesting. How am I going to know which one's AI written and which one's poignant so I can skip the ones that are AI written?
Tagido and I should head back now. Good night.
Tuggy!
Good night, Appraiser. Good night, Otter TV.
Companion quest where you form a band? That's cool. That's cool. Heineken, it's fine. Don't worry about don't worry about NTE spoilers. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not too fussed about NTE spoilers. Only WuWa spoilers that I care about. Excuse me. Oh. Is this? Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm still going. Honestly, no. I'm gonna nip that in the bud, and I'm gonna start the main story because I need to. And I believe this is where Tagido. So is this the MSQ that I skip because it's Tagido? Actually, I can't because I really need to find out how annoying he is. This is the time I need to be. The only time, excuse me, that I cannot skip Tagido. Maddeningly hard puzzles. Wow. That's good to hear. Is Adler's eyes still closed?
Is that so?
Yes, they are.
Tagido won't call the three of us.
If this is about A-Bone's future, shouldn't we consult with Hotori and the others?
I have an inkling of what this is about. but it's best if Tagido
Okay. Oh no. I can already tell where this is going.
Love? Well, isn't that lovely?
Oh no.
Things not going well?
Tagido, since you've already decided to open up, why don't you gather your courage and...
Hey! Tagido's family runs an anomaly hunter group, right? Just like Acacia Aeronauts? I recently watched a show where the protagonist is based on Mr. Galexis from Acacia. Anomaly hunter.
This mission is an amazing combination of the worst and very best of NTE. Oh god. So I can't even skip it.
Huh? Isn't Tagido's job like that? Huh? Then what's it really like? Does Tagido face danger all the time?
Face. Oh, he's got the Riz. He's got the Riz.
That's amazing! Isn't that even cooler than what Tagido
Also, this little set piece is starting to run a bit dry. Thank God.
I see. In his eagerness to impress, Tagido unconsciously told a better story than reality is about A-Bone and himself.
Oh, we're gonna have to command somebody.
Wouldn't it be better to come clean about everything sooner rather than later? The truth will come out eventually.
Huh.
The most distressing part for Tagido must be that there's not much time left before she moves away from Hetero with her guarantor. If they had more time together, he would eventually have to tell the truth. Only by overcoming this hurdle could he truly win her heart with sincerity. But this is your last chance. So, for both Tagido and Taco, I'll do my best to help.
Tagido and Taco.
Let's make this meeting as wonderful as you both imagined.
Well, if Mr. Adler says so.
Yeah, I could help too. So, what do you need us for?
She's doing the female rover lean. Female rover used to love to do that. Don't know if she still does.
We'll need you to take care of the first two items today. As for how to create a memorable experience for Taco, we'll need to consider that when planning out the date. The appraiser and I will go with Tagido now to prepare what's needed. Edgar, can you handle the planning part?
I see.
I see. A date, huh? I'll look into the books.
So far, he's bearable.
Business is getting harder.
I'm gonna buy an outfit. The narrow wardrobe. Oh, I've gone the long way around. Shit.
This store sells affordable clothing. In that case, let's head to Cube Fashion on Torchwood Avenue.
Cubed. Surely there's a teleport point around there. If there's one thing I'll say in this game is that there's a lot of locations that are quite far from TP points. Yeah, the good thing is Tagido is not a companion like Abby apparently. Definitely. Time to cross 2 roads at once. There. Thing is, scooter points. I've got a car. I should. I need to get Some people said to recommended to get a bike instead. So it helps with
for humans. We'll need to ask
traversal.
if they have sizes that would fit Tagido.
And ain't no way I'm driving around on that moped.
Are you inquiring
It's
about
terrible.
a men's suit that would fit this oddity's measurements? I apologize, but since each oddity's physique varies greatly, we typically don't carry ready-made sizes.
Get one ready for him.
It's true that oddities often face challenges when shopping for everyday items due to the differences in nature. Many foods and daily
Adler's
necessities
eyes
aren't
still
easily shared
sewn
between
shut.
humans and oddities.
Which part of town in
This
the
is
car dealership
especially
that sells
true
universal
for
versions of
specific types of
Porsche?
clothing
Oh!
But we have some collaboration with premium custom services for oddities that we could refer you to.
Could you tell us more about that?
First, a professional oddity image consultant will take detailed measurements. Then, based on these measurements,
Where is that?
your requirements, and the designer's suggestions,
I don't know
we'll
where the rich
decide
part
on
of
fabric
town
and
is.
style options.
I'm not rich enough.
Then, experts with textile-related abilities will lead the production. Your companion can enjoy our premium same-day fitting service for the work in progress. After the trial, we'll gather feedback and make unlimited adjustments until your companion is satisfied with the final product.
Sounds like we could have it ready by tomorrow.
Right side of the river that cuts the town in
What
half
about the
by the
price?
waterfront.
Since you don't have an appointment, the starting price for a
Excuse me while I go get my bike. Hang on, let's just wait till we get out of the
What are you up to?
He's putting the thing on. Jeez. Holy shit, he's he's dapper as shit.
It's a great option for the budget nonetheless. It's Tagido's first date with Taco, and it's important that Tagido himself is happy with it. Now then, we should prepare the gift.
You know what, you're actually very right. Oops, sorry guys. Boss. Oh shit, what the hell? What the hell? Can I beat him up? Angry man. Run away, you. Who are you squaring up to? Lost wallet. Hang on a minute. I just stole his wallet. Or rather, he dropped it and I got it. Use. Oh wow, 500 fonds in it. Hell yeah, that's gonna help me. All right, the river bisects. So I'm assuming it's this place. Is there any? Is it this? No. Right to the river that cuts the town in half. South and right. Oh, this place. Regalia. Ah, I've been there before. 200k though? I don't remember whether a bike being for 200k. I think there was 700k. Unless they changed the price. This is a nice part of town, I can't lie. Inflation has struck again. I'm not fast as the cars. Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, let's get this thing. There we go. New bike. Boom. Done. Look at these beauties, though. Whoa. I want that one. I also want this one as well. I want the two on the right. I really want them. Where's the paperwork? Ain't no paperwork. I paid it, and they accepted it. So now, how do I get rid of the moped, then? How do I customize my tee? How does one get rid of the moped? Rightmost option. Oh, you can't. Oh, right. Never mind then. Also, how do you get that Ghost Rider bike skin, by the way? Does that bike skin fit on this? Because I'd really like that Ghost Rider bike skin. Wait, hang on, no, I swear. But the Ghost Anomaly and Hathor. Yeah, there was, oh, I watched a video about it. Did I save it? Hang on. I don't know. I can't remember if I saved it or not. I'd be so pissed if I didn't. Excuse me. No, I don't. Oh, no. Here we go. Dark Ghost Rider boss and S-class weapon. Do I need to go there in a car, or can it just be a bike as well? In a car. Rip. Okay. Which location is it? Holy shit, the embed video quality is absolutely atrocious. Let me open that up on Twitter. Okay, are they... Okay, what? They're not showing where the location is. So the time has to be at 10 o'clock. Is it on the map? It's the higher risk ones, I'd assume, right? Is it this? Ride Assault. Here we go. Oh, you need to be level 24? Oh. Never mind, then. That is annoying, actually. Oh, well. Let's have a drive, shall we? Wow. Oh, you've got the railway there that has catenary on it. Ah. Doesn't go into the tunnel, though. Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking the bike more than the car that I've got at the minute. This is cool as shit. The reversing is slightly annoying, but that's the price you pay when you have a bike. You know what I did? I just pressed R like I was in WuWa trying to get off the bike. Denia? Hang on. Navara? I swear to God, that kind of looks like Navara. Obviously, if those little two hairtails weren't there, that's like kind of Navara and Denia mixed together.
If you're feeling stuck, how about we take a stroll at the other shops first? It might be a good approach to first choose a nice gift box, ribbon, and...
Oh, Tagi!
Tagi Tagi-do!
Tagi Tagi-do!
I love that you can go in so many shops as well. I love that.
Welcome to Hillside Blooms. Take your time browsing.
1,000 fawns for some flowers? Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you for shopping with us. The red rose is a passionate choice of flower. May the passion be understood by the special someone.
Get to the heist. The heist?
Excuse me, but we are interested in this diamond. Can we talk about this for a bit?
This is fake. It's a product I made with Imaginado during my break.
The heist is something.
It's
oh
not a
my
real
God.
Diamond.
Not an actual diamond. Look at the reflection and clarity.
Imaginado?
Haven't you heard? It's pretty popular lately. It's a new anomaly toy from DSD. If you're handy, you can mold this anomaly dough into anything you want.
Open a bank
At
account.
least to look like anything you want. It's pretty cheap, too.
Can't tell. I think I
use it
have.
to
Hang on.
decorate.
Let me go open a bank account real quick. Which bank is it? Is it which one? Where do I open the account? Is it this one here? Pink Paws Bank HQ. Because I might have already done it. Although I didn't talk to anyone at the kiosk, I think. I just went upstairs and cracked the safe. Damn. You go, guys. You go. Wrong way. But you know what? We can make do with the bike. Oh, it's not that one. Not this one that I'm about to go into now. Oh well. Can I open one here? Because isn't Chiz...
There are instructions right on the screen to guide you. May I...
Isn't Chiz the,
Hello there.
bank woman? Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, guys, sorry. It's under maintenance. Around the corner from the antique shop. To go standing out front. Maybe it's under maintenance because I've not done it. This one here. Pink Paws Branch Bank. Chiz with Riz. Wizrith Chiz. Chiz with Riz. Chiz with Riz. Where's the bank? Here it is. Oh yeah, I've already done it, yeah. I already did it. I remember now. The hell is that thing? Yeah, I can't remember when I did that, but I did do it. Excuse me. Oh, God. Alright, back to the MSQ again. Can I at least get one MSQ act done today? Go up the stairs in it. Oh!
Watch the timing.
Jesus Christ. That was a bad one.
Welcome to DSD, the home of pop toys.
The game does sidetrack me a lot.
Oh, certainly. That's our trend-setting hit product. You've got a good eye, customer. Let me guess. Didn't you see someone else's creation with Imaginado?
Yeah, we saw
As you
Diamond.
mold it, you infuse Imaginado with your understanding and imagination, and it transforms to match the appearance, color, and texture of whatever you're envisioning.
Do not give
Effortless
people in real life
recreation of
Imaginado.
your vision. How is it? Doesn't it feel like magic?
So if I wanted a wooden bowl, it'd show the grain and texture of wood. And if I wanted a glass cup, it'd become transparent?
Exactly. But, however, keep in mind that the products of Imaginado cannot be used as actual products and tools. It
Small
still
print.
feels like dough to the touch. And if you pour hot water into the Imaginado cup, poof, it'll melt like any other dough. So, for the safety and enjoyment of our customers, we recommend using Imaginado for decorations and commemorations and putting it somewhere safe for display. After all, it can be shaped into any precious gem or material you could think of. You can make any space look luxurious without breaking the bank. Oh, and if you're worried about shaping it yourself or don't know where to start, you can also buy molds with the set.
So,
Using
Play-Doh.
molds makes the whole isn't Imaginado just incredibly fun and surprisingly practical? No wonder it's our latest flagship product.
Nice
I
thumbs up.
see. Thank you for such a detailed explanation. However, no matter how user-friendly it seems as a material, it's still an anomaly, right? Are there any other precautions we should be aware of?
Before its release, its stability was thoroughly tested in
Oh, here we
various
go.
everyday environments.
Technical jargon.
As for risks, well, it's like regular dough. You should keep it away from children who might accidentally swallow it. If you're interested, why not try creating your own Imaginado model in our demo area? If you like what you make, you can take it home with you. For checkout, please head to the front counter.
Brilliant. The scene is Imaginadoomed. Uh-oh.
Welcome to DSD, home to the latest and coolest pop toys in Hetero. You'll love our creative pop.
Here we go. Grab this thing.
Hey.
Oh,
Tagido sure is handy.
did you use your ability to turn it into what you want? It sure is faster than doing it by hand. Come to think of it, with Tagido's ability, transforming something like graphite into actual diamonds, it doesn't seem impossible, does it?
Start a business right now.
Now that you mention it, there was a time when Nanley and the others gave Tagido a ton of books on the subject to study thoroughly. After causing a scene at the store, they give up.
I see. So Tagido has to make sense of it. Wouldn't a dough diamond ring be a bit, well, beneath the image Tagido is trying to project?
An oddity's values might differ from those of humans.
I do like that the main
Whatever
character
best
has
expresses
a
Tagido's
sizable
feelings
amount of
should
voice
be the
lines
right
as well
choice.
in the MSQ.
You're right.
Well, then the gift is settled. Let's head back to the shop.
I wonder how Edgar's coming along with the date plan.
Let's go, baby. Drive like GTA, fly like GTA. Let's fucking go. She needs to get some knee pads on. Oh, I've gone the long way. Whoopsies. It's fine. jump off here and
What's that
go
smell?
a long way.
Smells amazing.
We disregarding speed cameras with this one.
Freeze the wind.
Oh. The camera. Oh shit. Holy shit. It's like Cyberpunk with BDs. Is that the boss? Uh-oh, here he is.
Excited? By Kuro!
This doesn't seem like a boss to me. Yeah, no. Oh, that was just the warm-up. That's why you watch me, I've got it. What have I got?
Over.
Oh, it's done. Oh, I guess there was no boss for that one. We're okay then. What do I have?
What's that smell? Smells amazing. Woo! Freeze the wind.
Where is she? Where's the fucking hot woman? Oh, not in here. I have immense amount of luck. Yeah, for my own account.
You're back already? That was quicker than I thought. Hey, dumb otter.
Natalie.
Where'd you fish that get up out of? The dumpster? Don't tell me you're planning to wear that on your date.
Uh-oh.
Are we
Snitched.
doing? Isn't it obvious? When something fun's going down, you bet we're jumping in. As if little Togito could pull off some secret mission behind our backs.
So if you guys didn't know, Sakiri's voice actor is the same as Mint's. They paid Mint's voice actor for double.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it from them.
Edgar, you're useless.
You could team up with Togito and keep secrets from us? Well, congrats. You've just won yourself a month of errand duty.
Bruh.
You're the one who tried to ditch us, Tagito. Tell us, was that cool of you?
Togito didn't mean this. This is his first love, so it's natural for him to have some delicate emotions.
Cyan Cat, where is she? I don't know.
It's not like he was trying to exclude Natalie and Sakiri. Tagito's just feeling a bit shy.
Now that everyone understands what's going on and is willing to help, let's work together. We don't have much time left to prepare.
About that, I've already drafted a plan for tomorrow.
A stroke of genius. All thanks to yours, truly. Tagito, try not to be too blown away.
Right. To create lasting memories for the other person. Considering Taco's usual preferences, the damsel in distress scenario seems like a good plan.
Uh-oh.
Tagi... Tado? Look at that face. Tagito's totally hooked. Who knew he'd be such a sucker for these cheesy cliches? Since Tagito plans to act as the big boss, I'm definitely the one here who understands best what effect he's aiming to create.
The damsel in distress scenario typically results in a quick increase in affection. The challenge lies in orchestrating a resolvable crisis at the right time in the right place.
Uh-oh.
That's how it was written in the love advice column in Monthly Romance. Furthermore, I've compiled statistics on the frequency of the damsel in distress trope in various shoujo manga series. The data confirms a consistent rise in reader popularity when this scenario is employed. The original
Holy shit,
reason
that
for not considering
emphatic
this
nodding.
scenario was insufficient manpower. After all, Mr. Adler and the Appraiser are already needed to play Tagido subordinates, making it difficult for them to simultaneously create the crisis. Now, with 2 more people on our side, we can expand our range of feasible actions.
Tagido? We let you run around spouting nonsense, you dumb otter. Aba's reputation will be in tatters. Don't worry, I won't help you for nothing. Let's make a deal. You're treating us to a fancy feast afterward, and no backing out. Oh, and throw in a year's supply of Gubichi chips.
Well, these are their terms.
Tagido!
It looks like tomorrow's date is going to be quite lively and exciting, isn't it?
Something to look forward to.
However, the plan's details still need some fine-tuning. We should double-check and discuss everything with Tagido once more.
Ooh! Tagi! Tagi!
Is Tagido talking about the Imaginado?
Looks like they might be at it for a while longer, huh? Tomorrow,
No.
you and I will be responsible for following Tagido the whole time. As personal bodyguards to our esteemed organization leader, maintaining a sharp appearance is also part of our job description. Appraiser, why don't you turn in early and recharge your batteries?
Adler's really getting into character. Right.
Yes, please.
Please remind the others to
Can
join
I go
early
now?
as well. See you all tomorrow.
Time to sleep.
What's that smell? Smells amazing! Ready to go!
Hopefully I don't fall into that category of not knowing what to
It's
do.
about time we head out. If we leave now, we'll arrive precisely 5 minutes before the scheduled time. This way, we'll be punctual without arriving so early that it compromises the gravitas expected of a person of importance.
Tagi! Tagido Tagi! No worries, boss. For today, everything's been arranged
For today.
for you. Tagi Tagido!
Understood.
Right. Got it.
Roger, roger. Puzzles? Oh, okay. Cool. What was that? Lost wallet? Hell yeah.
By the way, how did the final plan turn out?
Oh, I got it. Oh, that's what Rondo Guard was referring to in regards to the anomalies. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean now. Puzzles.
Tadagi.
Hang on, let me just get this crow.
Natalie and the others have already gone to get ready. There's no need to be so nervous, Tagido. All you need to do is step forward confidently. We'll take care of the rest.
Let me get into character. Daffodil. I think Daffodil's the better one. Really plays the part, you know. Oh my god, she's at the other side of the road. For ending. Oh my god.
Could it be? Are you Tagido?
That is fucking a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? Well done, Nanali.
Oh, boss. So this is where you've been. It's too risky with only 2 bodyguards. Please, come back with us.
Bro's tweaking out.
Doggy. Doggy, doggy. Doggy, 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 dog. Yes, boss.
Tagido really acting like a Discord mod that hasn't seen a woman.
Doggy, doggy, dog. Ta ta doggy. Tagido, you're even cooler than we thought.
Wait.
I had no idea Tagido snuck out to meet me without telling anyone in the organization. Are you sure this is okay? Duh. Really? Aw, I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Taco's way of speaking is a bit odd, but quite fluent. And like us, she seems to have no trouble understanding Tagido's language.
Are they your people?
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Miss Taco. As Sir Tagido's head butler, I will be
Butler.
accompanying you throughout the trip to assist with any issues that may arise during your outing.
I'm in charge of ensuring your safety during the outing.
For this occasion, Sir Tagido has specifically arranged for minimal staff.
Praise the Femrose VA. No, I don't
Presence
think so.
troubles you, Miss Taco.
I'd
We
I'd,
can maintain a respectful distance while accompanying you.
I'd notice it by now.
Of course it's fine. Please.
Like how Perlica, I knew straight away it was Jane Jackson.
Thank you. We'll ensure everything is taken care of.
Tagido. So, where should we head for some fun? Hidoto. Tagido. Oh, don't tell me it's one of those private theaters. Huh? Tagi.
Oh no.
Sir, have you forgotten? Our private theater at A-Bone was vandalized by rivals the day before yesterday and is currently under renovation. I'm afraid watching a movie
Adler is
impossible
carrying
today.
hard.
We'll have to ask for your understanding in this matter.
Tagi? No way! I guess that can't be helped then. Oh, I see how it is now. That makes perfect sense. Tagi.
That doll is
How
suspicious, I
about
can't
we
lie.
go to the newly opened arcade instead? It's quite popular among young people. I wonder if Sir and Miss Taco would be interested.
Oh, I want to go! I want to go! They have claw machines there. I love collecting plushies.
Collecting
Tagido.
plushies, but she's a plushie
Tagido.
herself.
Huh? Why does Tagido refer to the butler as Mister? Doggy.
Why do I feel like this whole thing is falling apart before it even starts?
Sir Tagido and I were once business partners. When my own enterprise fell on hard times,
Adler is actually carrying so hard right now,
I
man.
was so impressed by his character that I voluntarily became his butler to repay his kindness. Sir Tagido has maintained his habit of addressing me with respect from those days to this very day.
Tagi. Tagido Tagi. Wow, I had no idea there was such a history. Tagido, your life is like something out of a TV drama.
Because it is.
Yeah. Boss and Adler. Very nostalgic and loyal people. Well then, shall we get going?
Yes, let's stop standing around in the street. Move out of the way.
Hey, Tagido, can you teach me the games you're really good at? Tagido.
Tetris. Oh, sorry, Lahairo blocks. Excuse me.
Hey,
That guy
we need
just.
to change the ambush position on short notice. Yes, that's right. Confirm it as soon as possible.
Is Adler on the phone? His job seems tough.
Get off the vehicle
What's
to talk.
this ambush about?
Oh, Chido. Tagido. What about puka candy? I love puka candy. Tagi. That's amazing. You must get to try all the new candies as soon as they come out, right? Tagido, I want the new limited shell so bad.
Toggy.
Our local store is out of that right now.
Boss, Miss Taco, please wait a moment. I'll be back with the candy in no time.
Toggy. Toggy.
Really? Thank you! Thank you so much!
It's no big deal.
Well then, let's head inside and enjoy ourselves while we wait.
Now, how
Let's
am
go
I
get
gonna
the
have
candy.
Tagino make this up to me later?
Incredible driving. Oh, I do not want to climb on it. I bet there's no shells there. Oh, there is. Get me on the bike. Everyone suggests to skip this part. Absolutely perfect driving. We'll see why.
Boss, I've got the limited candy. What's going on here?
He's raging.
Well, Sir tried to win Miss Taco a plush toy, but it's not going very smoothly.
Tagido! Tagido! Tagi! Tadagi!
One moment, please, sir. I understand, sir. This claw machine is likely rigged, given your dislike for injustice. However, you've always taught us that true grace lies in upholding our principles even in the face of
Tagido got rage
injustice.
baited by the Navarro doll.
I humbly ask that you reconsider your actions, sir. Let's not compromise the dignity of A-Bone over such a small matter.
Mr. Adler knows how to speak.
Tagido. Tadagi.
Tagido's pretty childish in places like this, even though he's the big boss. That's what Gap Moe is, isn't it?
Toggy.
He's so easily pleased. How about Adler and I give it a try?
Oh, Gigido.
Yes, sir. We shall deliver this victory to you.
Good luck.
5,000 fons. Holy shit. Insufficient gacha tickets. Oh god. Yeah, camera angle. Now here we go. Ah! Bitch! Failed at the claw machine.
This is tougher than I expected.
No need to worry. I've successfully secured one.
Of course Adler has.
Thank goodness Adler is with us. You're always reliable.
Tagido. Todoki.
Oh, and here's the limited edition candy the boss asked me to buy.
Wow! Is it really okay for me to accept all of this?
This is all a token of Sir Tagido's appreciation.
Tadagi.
Let's leave now. I've had enough.
I'm gonna show you how great.
It is nearly
Right,
1 a.m.
Let's
and I have
go
to
through
wake
the
up at 8.
intersection at White Parrot
So-
Street.
Have you got something else planned?
I suck, but no. I picked it up and it was about to drop, so it's clearly random. Yeah. Image does not represent reality. Holy shit. Nana Lee with the fucking...
Wow. Look who we have here. Someone thinks they're a big shot. Let me guess who.
Doggy.
Oh my god, it's fucking New Yorkers.
Tagido. The big boss behind A-Bone. You're always spoken and have to throw shadows. What's the occasion? shows his face? Feeling brave enough for a stroll with just a handful of goons, huh? I bet you've lost count of all the big shots you've ticked off and the enemies you've made out there, huh?
He's about to get the New York special. He's about to get shot up. Never mind stabbed.
And here I thought it was something special. So it's just that kind of weakness, huh? So cliche.
Bro, what's that fucking guy doing with the burger?
Everything he cares about to be right in front of his eyes.
Please understand.
Listen up, little otter. You better brace yourself for your next fall. The Kaluchis swear to rule again. Your reign ends here.
That has to be a reference to something. I don't know what it is. That's definitely a reference to something.
I'll take care of the other arrangements.
I'm fighting Nanalie. I'm fighting Nanalie as Nanalie.
Let you lay a finger on the ball. Great. Next ultimate. Super duper ultra 360 whirlwind slide. So, 1, 2 bridge crossings, one thing.
Now let's get some daffodil action in here. Ow. Holy shit, she's beating me up a bit.
Nowhere to hide.
We can make it believable though.
Fate, splinter, and fracture.
I just broke Nanalie.
I can't believe it! I lost!
I'm gonna spit it out like blood. Oh wait, this is a reference from
The Kaluchis is in your hands now.
This is a reference to something. I forgot what it was, but
Are you all right?
No way, seriously?
Sir Tagido values talent and doesn't wish to make things difficult for you. You may go.
Listen here, you slimy otter! Don't think you're off the hook. We'll get our payback someday, mark my
Uchiha,
words!
yeah.
Don't forget my 1-year supply of Gubichi! Huh? Gubichi?
This is a code phrase we use in our organization's operations. It means to start a new life.
I see now.
Oh no, not the police. Uh-oh. Time to
To
run.
avoid delays in our journey,
Time to run.
I'm afraid I must ask Sir Tagido and Miss Tako to keep a low profile for now. While we didn't start this mess, being questioned would undoubtedly eat up a lot of our time.
At last, we can get back on track with our original plans.
Tagi. That was so fun, so thrilling. What a blast.
All this to impress a literal doll, by the way.
Both so incredible. With you around, there's nothing to fear when the unexpected happens. This is the true power of Tagido's anomaly hunters.
Thanks for the kind words.
We're just doing our job.
Holy shit, this is a long quest.
Nevertheless, I must apologize for my oversight in not preventing those two adversaries from approaching earlier. I'm sorry for causing you alarm, sir.
Can I hello? Alright. We're going on foot then. 200 meters. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Wow. Going on foot was the right idea.
Time for a change.
This is a nice place. Excuse me while I just climb this here post. Can I even do that? Oh god, it's so finicky. Oh! I almost had it. I'll just climb it normally then. One thing I will say, the NTE world is absolutely gorgeous. At the very least. What's with the skull icon? Oh, one of them things.
I'm so glad we get to check this place off our list before leaving Hetero. Absolutely! Let's go snap some night shots over there.
Understood, sir. We're approaching a pivotal moment.
What's our next move?
Okay, Chisa.
Next on the plan, Sir Tagido's Operation Love Confession.
Operation Love Confession. Is Tagido really planning to confess?
Yes, this is so cliche.
What are the odds of this actually working?
Based on our discussion last night, the key to this phase is to create a scene with enough impact. We need to give Taco a major surprise, but it also needs to be conspicuous and grandiose enough to naturally draw
Tagido's
the
locked
attention
in
of
right now.
everyone around.
Is there a specific reason for doing it this way?
Under the influence of surprise and awe, the object of affection might become overwhelmed with emotion. Moreover, the attention and admiration from onlookers will create a sort of invisible pressure. Even if Taco isn't ready to reciprocate the feelings outright, she'll find it hard to refuse firmly in such a situation.
Public
This gives Tagido
proposals
a
for
better
you.
chance of getting at least an I'll think about it kind of response.
I see. So that's the psychological strategy at play here.
It's all based on relationship advice Edgar found in magazines. However, I personally have some reservations about this plan. As mentioned before, it's difficult to refuse in front of a crowd. This means a grand public confession might put undue pressure on the recipient.
So you're considering it from the perspective of respecting Taco's wishes?
Yes. During last night's discussion about this plan, I hesitated to bring up this point. I wondered if we were too focused on Tagido's emotional expression as the confessor, while overlooking Taco's feelings as the recipient. I decided against mentioning it, partly to avoid dampening their enthusiasm, but also for two other reasons. On the one hand, Taco is quite fond of dramatic scenes in TV shows. A flashy romantic approach might indeed appeal more to her taste.
The doll is still creepy as shit. In my humble opinion.
Since Tagido believes this is the best way to express his feelings fully, we should support his all-out effort as his friends. After all, our initial goal was to help him avoid any regrets. I'm sharing these concerns with you, Appraiser, in hopes that we can work together during the upcoming Operation Love Confession.
Oh, I understand what you're getting at, Adler. You want us to keep a close eye on Taco's reactions, right?
Precisely. We're not just looking out for Sir Tagido. Taco's feelings are equally important. If things don't go as planned, We should be ready to step in to prevent any awkwardness. And of course,
Yeah.
the ideal scenario is for everything to go smoothly without any need for our intervention.
Adler is so thoughtful, considering even Taco's feelings. No problem. Protecting the boss and also the boss's beloved is exactly what we capable lieutenants should do.
Thank you for your understanding, Appraiser.
So, about this big surprise in the plan, what exactly are they planning to...
It seems they've opted for a rather clever approach that's budget-friendly, but should still be reasonably effective.
Is he going to propose with that friggin' diamond?
Adler! Over here!
Huh? Looks like the supplies have arrived as well.
Is that a giant box of Imaginado?
The Imaginado is all here.
Yep. Hang on, excuse me while I collect. Thank you.
Excuse me, boss. Everything you requested is ready.
Tagi?
Oh, look at that smug face.
Not happy with how the shot turned out? Don't worry, we'll slap on a beauty filter later. Tododoki. Oh, what's the exciting surprise? Tagido. Tagidado.
Behold. Is it time to raise her up?
Tagidado.
Takido,
Oh, nice.
actually do something like this?
Uh-oh. He's fucked it.
Protagonist's ability, of course. Imaginado to spiral out of control.
Miss Taco, look out!
Boss!
Time to fight a boss now. Oh, this is so NCE, man.
Touch this. Trust me. I'm here, Coco. What? Don't blink!
Leave it to me, Mint. Let's finish this. Watch the timing.
Holy shit, I barely do any damage. So we're getting through it a bit manually now.
Big splinter and fracture.
Oh, it's split. It's like a friggin' Terraria slime. god. 3 of them now. Group them. This could be it. Yeah, there we go.
It's all over now. Is everyone all right?
I'm totally fine. Mr. Adler swooped in and saved me just in the nick of time.
That's a relief.
That really gave me a fright.
I'm afraid we didn't fully understand this anomaly, even though it's a commercially available product.
I remember hearing someone at DSD say there was something odd about Imaginado. Who would have thought its nature was that when molded into a living creature, it actually comes to life like that?
Doodle Bob.
Yes, sir. You did an excellent job.
I really loved this gift. Even though this accident happened and we couldn't keep it. But just like Tagido said, it'll be really hard to forget such a special performance in the future. Thank you, Tagido.
Hooray, it worked.
Tagido really did give it his all, didn't he?
Oh, we cleaned it up, at least.
At this rate, we'll be done cleaning up soon.
Finally, we did it. Ugh, stuck here doing this mind-numbing task for days. How dumb. Tuggy.
Simp.
Could have seen this coming. We were
Real.
just winging it ourselves. That's too bad for you. That otter lady isn't in Hethro anymore, is she? Tuggy. What a little optimist.
Are you done cleaning up? We've been closed for days
Kotori,
now.
there she
If we
is.
keep this up, the landlord's gonna think we've finally gone bust and come rushing to take back the place.
I'd like to see the
We're just
landlord.
wrapping up.
Everyone's been working hard, so we're finishing up ahead of schedule.
Listen up, you little troublemakers. Don't think you can just sit back and let Adler take the fall for you this time. If you cook up another half-baked scheme and blow things out of proportion, or if you mess around with someone's scenic spot again and we end up with people banging on our door demanding compensation, if that happens, what you have to do
I
won't be
really
as
like the
simple as a bit
combat.
of cleaning. Do
I obviously had a qualm with Genshin as like, oh, you need to use multiple characters,
to pay for the damages, are
and they
you?
have like no intro outro skills.
shady jobs. Those
I haven't
sleazeballs
experienced it at full
Easy
scale,
Hire
but
have
yeah,
been
I do like
watching
the
you
combat
guys
so
head
far.
out with your tools before sunrise every day. Today they had the nerve to come over, putting on this fake concern act, asking if we'd finally gone broke and were making you do illegal work to pay off debts. They even offered to help out with some job connections.
Oh dear.
Now who do we have to thank for all this?
Tuggy.
All right, wrap it up and let's head back. This heat is killing me. Oh,
She's
right.
honestly so
I just got a
relatable.
postcard earlier. It's
Hates
here.
the heat, loves to be drunk.
Letter from Taco. Here, want to take a look?
Tuggy. Taggy-do. Wow, Tagido, look at you.
It seems Taco has indeed been touched by Tagido's sincerity.
What's the deal now?
See for yourselves, why don't you?
Let me see. Dear Mr. Adler.
Oh my god, it was for
thank
Adler.
you so much for risking your life to save me that day.
Oh my god.
Mr. Adler has always been quite popular with oddities, hasn't he?
Brilliant. And that was it, right? That's the quest? Yes, it was. Okay. That is all from me, guys. It's 1:30 in the morning, almost for me. We just claim that. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Probably going to stream more. I think I will. But yes, thank you all so much for coming in. It's been an absolute lovely ride of a stream. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later soonish. I can't. Am I streaming something? Am I supposed to stream something soon? I don't know. But keep an eye out on the pull stream highlights coming out tonight. I put a bit more effort into editing them than usual. So yeah, enjoy that. I'm gonna go enjoy my sleep now. Oh, well, rather for the 7 hours of it. But yes, thank you all so much for coming in. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.